raise deal today at Crown Honda, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Mom and Dad seem different after a European-style holiday on MSC Cruises.
Call us Cloud and Yvette.
The ship had restaurants, shops, and nightlife.
La Galleria.
And of course, American touches, like an aqua park and a sweets shop.
American je ne sais quoi.
Mom, you're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, Kevin.
Book now and save up to 30% off, plus kids sale free. MSC Cruises. Let's holiday. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Hey, Bay Area, Randy here. During the Summer Starts Here sales event now through Memorial Day, we've got nearly 1,000 RAV4s, Tundras, I'm looking at Tacomas, Camrys, Corollas. Select new models with smoking hot prices and low leases available. Plus, it costs less to own a new Toyota with 4-year maintenance included. Get to Sun Toyota before Memorial Day, because when you make it Sun Toyota, we make it happen. Call 800-369-3367 for more details.
Toyota.com.
It's the perfect day. You're just driving along, listening to your favorite music, the windows down. There's a cool breeze. Life is good. But wait, hold on a second. You're not wearing a seatbelt? You'd better put that on before that... Uh-oh, too late. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement, so you'd better buckle up or you will get caught. Sorry to ruin your day. Click it or ticket.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
Men, trouble in the bedroom? Not anymore. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores your sex life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate erectile dysfunction and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Prestige Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-499-2888. 813-499-2888 to restore your sex life in just one visit. Call now. 813-499-2888.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
I'm honored by the number of referrals that Bernetti PA gets from others in our legal profession. We have represented clients referred to us by other law firms and even represented judges. They've called us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Get rid of that musty, dusty smell in your home with the help from the Zero Res Air Duct experts. Mention me, Galvin, and get $50 off your next air duct cleaning. Just use promo code AIR50 when scheduling online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Market volatility isn't slowing down. If you're nearing retirement, now is not the time to wait and see. Every day of uncertainty can put your future at risk. It's time to diversify. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I want you to know you can create certainty, locking in guaranteed income for life. This means predictable, stable cash flow, even in turbulent times. You've worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Right now, there are options to receive up to 30% upfront or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. That's up to $30,000 up front or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't wait. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. Any examples provided are hypothetical. Annuities are issued with prospectus and sales brochures and should be reviewed carefully before funding as features and benefits vary. DBA in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Is reviewing life insurance on your to-do list? Now's the perfect time to add it. A friend recently told me that securing life insurance sooner rather than later can help you lock in lower rates for years to come. So I bumped this up on my list and got it done. I called SelectQuote and couldn't believe how easy and affordable life insurance is. I'm 40 and got a $500,000 policy for $16 a month. My husband's also 40 and his $500,000 policy was only $18 a month. Plus, with SelectQuote's same-day coverage, there was no medical exam required and we were covered by the time we hung up. Knowing I have this checked off my list feels amazing, but the peace of mind knowing my family is protected feels even better.
Call SelectQuote at 1-800-880-6363. That's 1-800-880-6363. Or go to SelectQuote.com to get your free quote today. 1-800-880-6363. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it long.
You know what the penalty for animal cruelty is in this state?
No, sir, I don't.
Well, it's probably pretty stiff.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
And now, Drew Garabo Live officially begins. This gentleman has been holding very patiently. Thank you for that, sir. Maurice and I welcome you to the show. What can we do you for today?
Well, I was trying to find out about these rooms for the beach bash.
The Bone Summer Beach Bash, brought to you by Neutral at Sky Beach, July 18th through 20th with Calta, Senning, JP, Drew, pool parties, beach games, Pitbull Toddler, sponsored by Neutral. What can I do for you?
Yeah, well, I keep going to the website. All I get is buffering. I go to it says book your room here, and all I get is buffering.
All right, let's check it out to see if it's your computer issue or our website issue. I'm at the Bone.
I'm doing it on the phone. I'm doing it on the phone from your app on the phone.
Okay. Let's see. So you're okay from the app on the phone. All right, I'm going to try my 102.5 The Bone app, which I have installed on my phone right here. 102.5 The Bone. Alrighty, we're going to go to book your room now. Let's see. Bone Summer Beach Bash. Boom. Book your room now. Boom. Nothing's happening. Click here to book your room today. Here we go. I click there. Loading booking engine. Bone Summer Beach Bash. Dates, July 18th, 2025 to July 20th, 25. Adults. How many adults you got?
2.
How many children? 3 to 17.
No children.
Good. We don't want your stinking kids there. All right, let's see.
Well, my kids are all 30 and 20.
All right, then we do want your kids there. All right, hold on one second, because I'm experiencing maybe the same thing you are. Stand by.
I didn't even get that far. All I got to was it just buffered. All it did. It didn't even bring you up a chance to get in anywhere.
Oh.
I've been trying all day since early this morning when I announced it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm experiencing some difficulty on my phone as well. Is there a chance for you to get to a desktop or a tablet?
Yes, I can. I have a desktop, yeah.
There you go. I would go to your desktop and just go to theboneonline.com, because there, when I click on Get Your Room Now or whatever, it loading booking engine, spins around a couple of seconds, boom, 2 adults, no kids, thank God, next. We're very sorry. There is no availability for the dates you selected. know.
It's sold out. I had a feeling.
It might be for the introductory rate at least. So just stay tuned. If we do open up some rooms, you won't be the first to know, but you'll know. Wow.
I'm working out a pricing plan on subletting my room, Drubert. As soon as I get it established, I'll let people know.
Wow. So yeah, I'm clicking on it right now myself. Let's see if there were one adult who wanted to go by themselves. A very lonely adult. Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying we're sold out, but I am saying that I'm entering in the information much like that gentleman did, and it is coming back. No availability for the dates you selected. So you can still show up. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, that's the thing. You don't have to stay there.
Nope.
I mean, it's cooler if you do.
Of course it is. But you can rent a slip and pull up on your boat and party all weekend long. But I have just clicked on the same information that guy did, and it's telling me that there are no rooms available. I expected this to sell out quickly. I don't know that I necessarily expected it to sell out today, but those who jumped on board as soon as the Mike Calta show announced it, you got your rooms, you got a great rate, and the rest of you, you snooze, you lose. 800-771-1025 is the number. What do you think would be the best song to play as a business owner to deter homeless people from gathering outside your business when you are closed?
I think I might go with Men Without Hats Safety Dance.
What? If I'm a homeless person, I would love to hear that.
Yeah, it is a bit jaunty.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I could hear it
but
over.
on repeat.
Oh, dude, the extended dance version over and over and over again. Please get in my ears.
I forgot. It is a great song.
Oh, what a great song. You can dance. What a message, too. If your friends don't dance, if they don't dance, they ain't no friends of mine. We can go where we want to. The song that this business owner chose is, of course, Baby Shark. It is a Los Angeles barbershop owner, and he is blasting Baby Shark all night long. That is his way of keeping homeless people from camping near his building. And I got to say, I don't know any song that would work so well to deter homeless people from camping outside your business. Is it right?
I love that song.
Do you love it?
Talking about the Baby Shark. Oh, I love that. Oh,
no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
The business owners began playing the song through a loudspeaker pointed directly at the encampment, which a woman who lives in that encampment says that song kept her and others up all night. This is ridiculous. We can't get any sleep. We can't get housing. We can't eat. And now they're trying to drive us crazy with children's music. Shalom Styles, what a great name. Shalom Styles, who owns the barbershop Styles Barber Lounge, I would definitely call it Shalom Barber's Lounge, around the corner from the business playing Baby Shark, told the outlet that they aren't trying to be mean or insensitive to the homeless, but they have businesses to run and they are just trying to survive. Quote, it's not always about being kind, because when people are taking away from business and all the stores are going out of business, we're still here surviving, trying to put up for our family. If you have never been to California, their homeless situation, especially in Los Angeles and San Francisco, is insane.
Yeah.
Tents upon tents upon tents, RVs along the side of the road. So it is a desperate situation.
Have you ever seen Venice Beach?
Yes.
Yeah, and when I lived out that way, and we'd go to Venice Beach, the girlfriend and I, and it was beautiful, and it's completely different. Yeah, you can't play this song.
Safe. Then you're just going to get a bunch of bums going.
Yeah, right?
That's funny you mentioned Venice Beach, because I was listening to one of the many podcasts we listened to was Rick Rubin's newest episode with Andre 3000, and he moved to a small house in Venice Beach. He is a fascinating human being. Just doesn't feel a connection to rap anymore, and that's why he put out first a flute album and now a piano album. One of the best rappers ever in the game, and he just doesn't feel a connection to rap music.
chance.
Hi, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, this is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. What's up?
I think anything from Yoko Ono would be a masterpiece.
That's a solid
Got to
choice.
play some of that screaming.
That's a solid choice.
What? Let's see. I got Yoko's.
It doesn't matter anyone.
Yeah, except for Happy Christmas, War is Over.
Well, that was John Lennon.
That's mostly John.
That's our best. That's our best.
He had nothing to do with that.
Let's see. Her album 2007's Yes, I'm a Witch. Witch Shocktronica intro. Let's see if this would drive people away from a homeless encampment. It's got a funky beat. I don't mind this.
Oh, you got to get like some where she just wails where she sings. If her voice is not on it, then she might be okay.
Yes, exactly.
How about Toilet Piece?
There we go. Ah, come on. Is this a real song?
It's Yoko Ono's Toilet Piece.
No.
It's 30 seconds long.
Oh, she is nasty.
How about I Love You, Earth? Yoko Ono. I got to say, ma'am, I had the same impression you did until I started listening to her music, and it's kind of beautiful.
But I don't know that she's playing the piano here.
You don't know that she's not.
I love you, Earth. You are beautiful.
Oh, she has a beautiful voice. It's a great call, though, Michelle. 800-771-1025. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hey, the best Yoko Ono song to play is Warzone.
Warzone?
Yep. She yells, screams, talks about guns and balls, all of it.
I'm sorry, you said guns and balls?
Guns and balls, men flashing their guns and balls.
So far, some zoo cacophony. Not mad at it. So far, it just sounds like your average night in L.A. A couple of coyotes. Some guns. I don't hear balls. I'm not mad at the elephants.
Warzone. We're living in a war zone.
She's right.
It's a war zone. Men flashing their guns and balls. Women looking like Barbie dolls. Wake up, hold your life. They're out to chill, out to kill. War zone.
I'm not hating it,
No,
Drew.
me either. Dude, it's better than Baby Shark. Oh, God. Okay, wait.
War zone. Guys stealing zillions gets away while we knock each other to make our day. Wake up, hold your life. Wake up! They're out to chill, they're out to kill.
I don't mind it a bit.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
Drew Garabo Live, hello.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
So I've actually used this song before out in Ocala, and it worked like a charm. Milli Vanilli, Baby, Don't Forget My Number. Also, Eminem and Dr. Dre, Guilty Conscience. That is an annoying song.
Get out of here. Those are two great songs. By the way, did you see the video of Eminem going on stage with Jelly Roll in Detroit?
No.
Wasn't announced or anything. Jelly Roll, who seems like the most incredible individual. God damn, listen to that Stern interview. That guy has lived some life.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And he had a gig in Detroit, and he's doing Lose Yourself. Goes through the first two verses, and then you hear Detroit stand up, and Marshall comes out and does the last verse with them, and everybody goes crazy.
Wow.
Don't be shy when you're holding my hand, cause as time goes by, you got to understand it's you.
Oh, come on. People be gathering from miles around. This would have the exact opposite effect. Yeah, we scared away all the homeless people, but all the people who love good music came around.
So when you're in doubt and needing someone, baby, come
time. I'll be there for you.
There was no authenticity to their rapping whatsoever.
High. So much authenticity. Low. Oh, here it comes.
Baby, don't forget my number.
I did like this part.
Great. It's got the same beat as Girl, You Know It's True.
They all did.
And I'm sorry, just looking at these two beautiful boys singing this song, you can't tell me someone else is singing this. This is Rob and Fab in my mind.
Only in the 80s could you make these two worldwide superstars. That's why the 80s was the most glorious of decades.
Beautiful. Low. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, my name's Carmen.
Hi, Carmen.
I was calling to contribute songs. I would say anything by Shriekback, or you could do Nits or Ed's Join in the Chant.
Well, see, Join in the Chant would scare people, but then you would have the unfortunate side effect of industrial music fans like me who would gather around the barber shop chanting, guns, 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 fire,
fire, fire.
It's a great song. Thank you very much, Carmen. Late 80s, early 90s, this is all I listened to. New wave music lost its zeal for me, so I went into the world of the industrial. Lies, 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 gold, 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 guns, 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 fire, fire, fire. You still put this on a Friday night at the castle. It'll get me out of my. There are very few songs that will get me on a dance floor. This is one of about 5.
This really kind of is the perfect music for a homeless encampment.
Yeah. Dude, the homeless people would all learn all the words and they'd work out choreography. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, I wanted to contribute 2 songs.
Yeah, man.
All right, so maybe It's Not Unusual on loop.
Tom Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so great.
Or with The Walking Dead when Daryl was getting tortured by Negan. It's Easy Street. I don't know who sings it.
Oh, yeah, I had given up on Walking Dead by then. 800-771-1025. Does seem a bit cruel, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Shalom Styles, who owns the barbershop Styles Barber Lounge, he said the owners aren't being mean. They're just trying to get homeless people away by playing Baby Shark on loop.
I want to say that Gavin Newsom is finally coming around to trying to dismantle those encampments.
Yes, he put a bunch of money into it, and finally California is doing something to try to keep, businesses open. He released details last week about his multi-billion-dollar plan to tackle the homeless crisis. I don't know what you do. You have to almost force the people into treatment because they're either addicted to drugs, they've got mental issues, all of the above. They have no family they can move in with, otherwise they wouldn't be on the streets. I don't know what you do about this epidemic.
You either build some facilities or you bust them out.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, man, we're going to
take a little quick trip to Venezuela.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you?
This is Chris.
Hi, Chris. What's up, buddy?
I got one for you, Drew.
Yeah.
It's a small world after all, baby.
That would abso-freaking-lutely do it, Chris. You put that song on, and there is not a person who's going to want to be around any of that business. I think I got it right here.
It's a world of laughter, a world of tears.
Dude, flashbacks of my son making us go on that ride. And then generations before that, me making my parents
take you on that ride.
Yeah, but like the only upside to it is it's one of the few rides that you can sit for about 15 minutes in the air conditioning and not be outside sweating your ass off, which I saw that this Saturday it could get up to 100 degrees. 100 degrees. Enjoy that cookout. Hello there. Who are you?
My name's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Two things.
Yep.
One, Butthole Surfers, Pepper. The song is just
awesome.
Constant gibberish.
What?
I don't know if it's gibberish.
And
gibberish.
two, Mariah Carey, Christmas.
People love Mariah Carey's Christmas song. I think the homeless people would learn the lyrics to it and they would start to sing along.
Absolutely.
Be like a little challenge when that beat kick in. I can see a bunch of homeless people learning a routine to this and then singing, yo, Marky got with Sharon. Sharon got Cherise. She was Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. Butthole Surfers.
Hey, Drew. I got a story that almost wanted me to leave my own home when my son was small.
What's that?
Barney, the Purple Dinosaur theme song.
Oh, you are so right. Any parent who ever had their kid enamored with that stupid purple dinosaur.
Unlike Baby Shark, that one I never came.
We love you. You love me.
It was a ripoff of. It was not original.
Dude, this old man, he played for, he played knick-knack on mine. The knick-knack, paddywhack.
Give a dog a bone? Yeah.
It's a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. Hello there, who are you?
This is Chris.
Hey, Chris.
So, Mr. Bungle's Carousel.
See, now we're talking. If you mention anything with the great Mike Patton, I know it's going to be
But
something.
Carousel takes the top of the list.
All right, let's hear Carousel by Mr. Bungle. I love it so far, sir. Not going to lie. This is great.
Ain't nothing wrong with this at all.
No.
Got kind of an 80s madness feel to it.
Sure. I could hear this 100 times in a row.
Yeah.
Baby Shark, not so much. Hello there, who are you?
Dan,
the man, what's up?
Yeah. Shiny Happy People or Hall & Oates. I can't go for that.
Daryl Hall and John Oates are our American treasure. 800-771-1025. Hello there.
Hey, it's Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, a band called Slaughter to Prevail, and the name of the song is Baba Yaga.
Okay, now we're talking. Baba Yaga is that psychic, blind psychic from the Far East or something, right?
Russian boogeyman.
Oh, okay. What the hell do I know?
Maybe. I don't know. You could be right.
Slaughter.
What do I know?
Slaughter to Prevail, Baba Yaga. All right, stand by.
Got it.
The lyrics, blood we drunk.
Blood we drunk, flesh we ate, laughter the pain, nothing but fame.
Sir, how do you even know about this song?
Yeah, right.
I came across it on the internet.
Hope you wiped it off. What were you searching that you came up with Baba Yaga by Slaughter to Prevail?
I tell you this. That's crazy. He did remind me of the oddest song that I love that would be perfect. Put the fingers to work, Drew, and type in Ryuichi Sakamoto. Ryuichi Sakamoto. And the song is Nuages, Nuages. Now, mind you, I love it and I play it, but it's exactly what that guy is looking for.
How do I spell Nuages?
Nuages.
Ryuichi
Sakamoto.
Nuages.
I think it's beautiful.
Okay.
But you'll get what I'm saying.
Just trying to picture myself as a homeless person. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near a business playing that. This is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, I was asking.
I love this song.
No, you don't.
It's in my
troll.
It's on my playlist right now.
You're
can
on a
pull
watch
it up.
list, bro. Is it like this the whole song?
The whole song is this.
This just in from John Brennan. We are pulling Mo's rock show. You will never be associated with any music on this radio station ever again. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, guys, it's Rob.
Hi, Rob.
So we used to own a restaurant, and we always have a homeless community surrounded on the outside late at night. So we would play the song "D D D Do Do Da Da" by the Police, but it was on an 18-hour rewind of just the chorus.
Well, I mean, I guess just the chorus.
What song by the D D
He said
D da do day do?
but I think he was thinking of do do da da da, which is a great friggin' song.
It's a fantastic song.
Oh my God! But just the chorus might get to me. As a kid, I thought it was the coolest song, and then when I started to grow up, I understood the message behind it.
Yeah.
Words are hard to find, Mo. Zenyatta Mondana. What a song, what an album, what a band.
At least didn't make a bad album.
They sure didn't.
Not make a bad album.
Well, they didn't make a bad album, but they made a bad choice of an album, which was after they broke up and they wanted to cash in, or their record company wanted to cash in. So they came up with Every Breath You Take, the singles. Do you remember that?
I know what you're going to say, and I love that song.
Wait.
I know what you're going to do.
No, you don't.
Remake? We just talked about this on the Rock Show 2 Saturdays ago.
Don't Stand So Close to Me, 86?
I think it's a better version.
Come on, no you don't.
I think it's a better version.
You are trolling.
No, because I think it's got a more mature sound to a very dark subject. We just discussed this on the Rock Show with Josh and Ethan.
Well, I hope that
love it.
Josh and Ethan had the good sense to disagree with you wholeheartedly.
Ethan preferred the original.
Of course he did.
Josh thought this was a better version.
Dude, the original is so brooding and dark and foreboding.
The original's not brooding. It's like jaunty. It's like, this is brooding. I knew you were going to go there.
Yeah, this is.
By the way, you and I may be the only two people aware of that song's existence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there aren't that many people that remember that the Police did a cash grab, or at least their record label did, when they broke up.
Well, they had attempted, actually, to get back together and re-record an album's worth of their songs in a different light. And the only one that they could get done before they imploded again was that one. And so they just put the original version.
I can see why. Stuart Copeland was probably like, I love this version. And Sting and Andy are like, you're effed in the head. What is wrong with you? This version sucks. Stu, 800-771-1025. Drew Grubba Live, hello.
Hello. I have a song that unfortunately many homeless people are victims of.
All right.
Chemical Imbalance.
By whom?
The Skatenigs.
Whoa, come on.
Dial it back there.
Yeah,
Grand Wizard.
Jesus Christ, man.
800-771-1025.
Okay, so I like the Police's remake a little bit better. Kind of thinly
call names.
Yeah, in a thinly veiled attempt to call me the N-word.
This guy was really projecting a lot of anger at you, Mo. I mean, I don't like the song, but I ain't mad at you. I'm not going to call you names. No, sir, but thank you. I just love.
Also, you're not going to play the skate digs?
I'm not. I'm not even going to say that. To your point, once they get to the chorus, don't stand so, it does get a little happy that betrays the like dark theme of the song.
Yeah, they're dancing in the video.
Yeah.
That's how.
But like the beginning of the song is just so perfect. Like,
you're not wrong.
Like,
you're not wrong.
Sets the stage. Like there's a young teacher, the subject of schoolgirl fantasies. The girl's like, oh, I want him so badly. I know what I want to be.
This is a great beginning.
But you're right. Once they get to that chorus, we're like, don't stand so close to me.
He's not really meaning it.
He doesn't. He means stand a little closer.
Yeah.
Whereas the chorus and the You could combine the two. Let me hear the chorus.
Our friends are so jealous.
You can skip, do what you want, but get to where he sings "Don't Stand So Close to Me," where it's not so jumpy.
No, I'm sorry. It still sucks. Still not feeling it. Hello, who are you? I tried.
Kevin.
Hey,
It is
Kevin.
also my touch tune terrorist go-to song. It's Alvin and the Chipmunks' Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart.
Oh, I didn't know they did that. Was that on Chipmunk Country?
I think so. It's hilarious, and it is so wrong.
I used to buy all the Chipmunk albums from Chipmunk Punk to Urban Chipmunk. I don't know why I was such a huge fan of theirs. I don't have it on Spotify, but I do have Uptown Funk by Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh, yeah. You play this outside your business? Well, no one's going to go there, including homeless people. Come on, Alvin. Theodore? Simon? Nothing like a group of chipmunks singing about cocaine. That white gold. Too hot. Heck yeah, they say instead of hot damn.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're going to go chipmunk song, dude, you play this on a loop.
All right, you chipmunks.
Yeah.
Ready to sing your song?
I'll say we are. Yeah, let's sing it now.
Okay, Simon?
Okay.
Okay, Theodore?
Okay.
Okay, Alvin?
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 Alvin!
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. We found it. All right, we'll continue to take your calls, and when we come back, we're going to throw into the mix. A long-forgotten favorite of summertime is back in your neighborhood. And I can't wait to tell you about it next on Drew Garabo Live. Thank you. Derby Lane, the legendary Derby Lane. Plenty of ample parking just for you. You're going to see a bunch of Amazon trucks parked in the parking lot. That's great. They're just making sure you get your packages on time. So much ample parking. And when you walk into the legendary Derby Lane, space galore. Room for you to bring a ton of your friends and play some fun table games. You can win a lot of money playing Texas Hold'em, playing Pai Gow, even playing War if you're not into Texas Hold'em. And if you're not a poker expert, if you think to yourself, well, I barely even know what beats what, they just put up a mural that is so handy-dandy when it comes to seeing what will beat what. 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, full house, flush, straight, etc. It's all conveniently right there on the wall for you. Complimentary cocktails while you're playing certain games, free appetizers at certain times as well. It's a great place for you and your friends to go if you want something that's a little bit more out of the ordinary, and if you want to have a chance, instead of just spending your money mindlessly at a bar and looking at your bar tab the next day and going, where'd my money go? Think about what it would be like to actually come home with more money than you left with. That's what you can do at the legendary Derby Lane, right up the road from us on Gandy. Love this place. You will too. Derby Lane, the legendary Derby Lane, where you can also bet on simulcast ponies.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, an accident northbound along Florida Avenue at Beers has the left lane blocked. A crash in Ybor City has the right lane closed, southbound along 22nd Street at 7th Avenue. And we have a wreck northbound along US 301 near Riverview Drive with some road blockage involved. Across the bay in Palm Harbor, an accident northbound along US 19 at Curlew has now been moved off to the left shoulder. Congestion along the interstate systems on both sides of the bay has been pretty typical for this time of the afternoon. This is Jim with traffic.
Neutral presents The Bone Summer Beach Bash. An entire weekend of everything Bone. Just for you. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Pete.
This will be just like a land cruise. Everyone from the Bone will be there. Galvin, Carmen, Gio, and Pap, John, Drew, Monica, Dizzy, and JP is flying in. Johnny B, Mo, the list goes on and on.
And Friday night is going to be hosted by me, John Senning, and we'll feature a live performance from my friends Matt and Zach, who will set the perfect beachside vibe as we roast a pig and party all night long. Make your plans now.
Saturday is all about the party. Pool party, games, the Bone broadcasting live, and more. Saturday night, my band Pitbull Toddler hits the stage. The night continues after with the late night pool party and songs by the bonfire. There's so much more that we have planned. We'll be telling you all about it in the coming weeks.
Join all of your favorite Bone personalities as we take over the Sky Beach Resort. You can not miss this. Book your room now by visiting theboneonline.com. And remember, even if you don't get a room, it's free to come party. The Bone Summer Beach Bash kicks off Friday, July 18th at the Sky Beach Resort, a bayfront oasis with private beach at the southernmost tip of St. Petersburg in the Skyway District. Presented by Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw summer.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
With the power of Amazon, you can make purchases in the morning and they'll be delivered to your doorstep by that afternoon. That's not the case with hurricane-resistant windows. You have to plan ahead. If you have thought about upgrading your windows to withstand the hurricanes, call WeatherTight Windows today. You don't want to overthink this and run out of time when hurricane season is upon us. Call WeatherTight Mike and get a quote on hurricane-resistant windows today.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Hey guys, it's a cat named Mo, and for the past 10 years, I've been talking about the Centers for Men's Health, better known as C4MH.com, which has been the leader in low T care for the past 15 years. C4MH.com leads because it's a local medical practice, not one of those slick national franchise T clinics that pop up overnight. C4MH leads because it has no financial contracts, no upfront treatment payments, and no added cost treatments. C4MH leads because we fully disclose, and I say we because, again, I've been with them for 10 years, the affordable pricing. There are no hidden surprise costs. The slick pop-up clinic's pricing is nowhere to be found, and then come the contracts and high-pressure upselling. C4MH leads because 18 West Coast Florida locations only treat you with pharmaceutical testosterone and never the cut rate compounded stuff the other clinics use. So when you want affordable, safe, convenient, low T care, go to C4MH.com.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but it's also hard to deal with a cough that won't go away and thinking it's lung cancer, or feeling your heart race after a walk and wondering if it's a heart attack, or telling your family you may not be around to see your next birthday.
Quitting tobacco is hard, but the consequences are even harder. Tobacco-Free Florida has free resources to help you stay smoke-free. You may be eligible to receive free nicotine patches, gum, or lozenges. Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com.
Hey, Bay Area, Randy here. During the Summer Starts Here sales event now through Memorial Day, we've got nearly 1,000 RAV4s, Tundras, I'm looking at Tacomas, Camrys, Corollas. Select new models with smoking hot prices and low leases available. Plus, it costs less to own a new Toyota with 4-year maintenance included. Get to Sun Toyota before Memorial Day, because when you make it Sun Toyota, we make it happen. Call 800-369-3367 for more details.
It's win big or go home in the NBA playoffs at Hard Rock Bet, but not for new customers. New signups get bonus bets up to $100 if their first bet doesn't win. And if you're ready to make every point count, get on Hard Rock Bet right now. You can bet on rebounds, assists, and more. And what about every goal, shot, and save? No matter which sport you prefer, Hard Rock Bet makes it easy to bet on the playoffs in just a few easy taps. All you need to do is download the Hard Rock Bet app or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wage. danger. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm. I'd like to invite you to join the pros at Mastery Suzuki Repower Center as we celebrate World Boating Day, a global salutation to recreational boating. On Friday, May 23rd, Mastery Suzuki Repower will host an open house. From 10 a.m. until 3 p.m., you can tour the facility, meet our certified techs, and hear testimonials. Visitors will also receive a special gift that will help you enjoy the holiday weekend. Master Engine Center is located at 5400 118th Avenue North in Clearwater. Mastery Suzuki Repower wants to celebrate World Boating Day with you. We hope to see you there.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. One question I'm always asked is, how did you become the largest injury firm in the world with over 1,000 attorneys and $25 billion in verdicts and settlements? One way was our financial strength. Medical malpractice is the third leading cause of death in America. To prosecute a typical case costs up to $250,000 in case cost. We advanced them all. Product liability cases can have similar costs with an army of lawyers on the other side. Automobile insurance companies have the resources to fight. Guess what? So do we. Many law firms simply may not have the financial firepower to work up your case the way you deserve. And we don't charge by the hour. No recovery, no fee. If you have a question about your case or wish to become a client, go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer. 24/7. It's that easy. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Embassy Suites, USF, 3705 Spectrum Boulevard in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. CamtechSchool.com.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
O'Reilly. Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free in or out of your vehicle. We can help you find the best battery for your vehicle and budget. O'Reilly Auto Parts has batteries starting at just $89.99. Get your battery tested for free today at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Experience the summer of music with Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. You could win tickets to some of the biggest shows of the year, including Thomas Rhett, The Weeknd, Jason Aldean, or you could win one of dozens of Neutral prizes like coolers and hats. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Just visit any participating Circle K location in Florida and scan the QR code on the Neutral Summer of Music poster to enter.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Climate Design Home Services. They really know their stuff. Climate Design has installed Trane heating and cooling systems for over 50 years. So put their experience to work for you. Visit climatedesign.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. More of the same coming up through midweek. Clear skies, warm tonight, lows in the low to mid 70s coming up on Tuesday. Yep, you guessed it. More sunshine, more heat, highs mostly in the low to mid 90s. Keep cool.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I would say by the fourth go-around, most homeless people would vacate your property. What a dumb song that I only know about because a caller called last year. I don't even remember what we were talking about. This song says nothing. Are You Jimmy Ray by Jimmy Ray.
Man putting himself over.
He just keeps asking, are you Jimmy Ray? I want to know. You're about 10 minutes away from the Bone bonus keyword. We're going to win you $1,000. bad song. I read an article today that the ice cream man will be returning to neighborhoods this summertime. And I just wondered, like, is this something that will catch on, or is it just a thing of the past? I don't know if today's kids want the ice cream man. Isn't ice cream kind of timeless?
Yes. You bring an ice cream truck around, Bowie will run out there. She's 3.5. She'll run out screaming.
Yeah, I think most kids would. It's almost Pavlovian in that you put the vintage ice cream truck around your neighborhood playing Turkey in the Straw. Kids will run out, right?
Listen, I might run out there for a strawberry shortcake bar.
Oh, dude, the Good Humor strawberry shortcake.
Forget about it.
The Good Humor chocolate eclair.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I don't even know what that crunchy stuff is on the outside. It's not nuts.
Oh, it's not. That's what I always thought it was.
No,
but
I don't
You're probably
think so.
right.
What even is that?
Maybe shaved. It would have to be some kind of nuts. I would think shaved walnuts, maybe.
What is the outside of a chocolate eclair bar? Good Humor. All right. It is. The exterior is made of chocolate, a chocolate coating or shell. Yes, I know that, but what is the coating? What is the coating? Good afternoon, Drew Grabo Live.
Hey, I'm calling about the ice cream stuff.
Yeah, do you think your kid, do you have kids?
Yeah, I have one.
Would he go, or she go crazy if the ice cream man came by?
I think they need to update their music repertoire.
What would you suggest they play? Probably the opposite of the last topic we did, where you're looking to repel homeless people. What would you have?
Do some welcoming music. I'm a big follower of music guys but more for reggae type stuff. So put some stuff that welcomes the kids, and then put some maybe a little bit more healthier options on there.
Hey, get out of here! Shut up! Healthier options.
I'll take your Dole-free
yeah.
bar, please.
We got to grow up. Let the kids grow up like you got to come up.
Thank you. We don't need healthy options.
Yeah. You want healthier options? Don't go to an ice cream truck.
Oh, they're peddling nothing but fat and carbohydrates. I remember one of my favorite Stephen Wright jokes. I had a brief Stephen Wright obsession for about 3 or 4 years. He goes, the ice cream truck in my neighborhood is a little bit weird. He plays Helter Skelter by the Beatles.
Is this song Charles Manson stole from the Beatles?
We're stealing it back. I recently got called for jury duty. It's a bizarre case involving 6,000 ants. They're accused of dressing up like white rice and robbing a Chinese restaurant. I know a couple of them. I don't think they'd do it. Hello, Drew Grabo Live.
Hey, this is Will.
What's up, Will?
What's up? So are you done with the songs?
I'm never done with songs.
All right. So Tom Green's Bum Bum song is one, which some people may like, but the other one, and it's more on par with Baby Shark, would be Narwhals.
Would be who?
Is super annoying. Narwhals, like Narwhal song, like the whale.
I love Narwhals themselves. I didn't know that there was a song devoted to them.
His song is deadly. Narwhals is on par with Baby Shark, maybe even more annoying, though.
Is it Narwhals Are Awesome by Jellybug?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for exposing me to that, firstly.
Narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, because they are so awesome. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, pretty big and pretty wide, and beat a polar bear in a fight. Like an underwater unicorn, they got a massive facial harm.
Do you feel like whoever wrote this song saw the success of Baby Shark and thought they should keep it in the nautical theme?
Yeah. Listen, that Baby Shark song, now whoever created that, they got paid.
Oh, my God, yes.
And they got an animated show.
Now, there are several Narwhal songs, oddly enough. An artist named Perry Grip has a song called Narwhal Eating a Bagel.
I never heard of narwhals until just now.
Narwhal is almost like a porpoise, but it has a horn, like a unicorn horn, sticking out of his head.
found it floating right on the ocean. It's a narwhal eating a bagel. Narwhal eating a bagel. Narwhal eating a bagel.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's under the ice. It's a narwhal eating a bagel. The captain, he knocked over his lunch and it fell into the sea. The narwhal found the bagel and it made him so happy.
Oh, this is a great story.
Yeah, it seems a tad bit anti-Semitic to me.
Here's a narwhal, unicorn of the sea.
I am a narwhal, a happy little narwhal.
How have there been so many narwhal songs that I'm unfamiliar with?
Waffles because I am a narwhal, a happy little narwhal. It's the narwhal song, sing along with me, the unicorn of the sea.
By the way, did you see the video on WFLA of the giant manta ray swimming around a paddleboarder?
No.
They say that these manta rays do not appear very often in Tampa Bay. If you go to WFLA.com and look for the video, this dude, John Yakorich or whatever his name is, flies drones over the Dunedin Causeway, and he's got a paddleboarder, and there is an enormous manta ray just swimming through the water. I mean, this thing, their wingspan is 30 feet.
Yeah, they can get crazy.
Oh, man. Hello there. Who are you?
Hello?
Narwhal Squishy by ASMR Zeitgeist. Hi there, sir. How are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Awesome. Thank you. What can I do you for?
Yes, I wanted to comment on the ice cream truck.
Sure. Yeah. Do you think that it would be successful if they brought him back to your neighborhood?
Well, I don't know. My brand is Epstein ice cream. So fresh it can barely cream.
Clever. Oh, this is Narwhal Squishy. It's just ASMR.
That is nuts.
All right. Oh, God.
First trigger item, sorry.
Oh, that ASMR stuff creeps me out. Do you think that this would get more homeless people gathering around your... Oh, forget about homeless people. This is what the ice cream truck should play for sure. Dude, if there were an ice cream truck coming through my neighborhood playing Ylvis...
Dog goes woo.
This is the modern day Turkey in the Straw.
You're not wrong.
Bird goes tweet and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo.
Oh my God.
Frog goes crow. And the elephant goes toot. Ducks they quack. And fish go blub. And the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows.
What is it, Elvis?
What does the fox say?
What the fuck say? That's what the ice cream truck should play.
What the fuck say? Happy, 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 ho. Happy, 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 ho.
What a jam.
Happy, happy, ho. What the fuck?
This would drive me out of a homeless camp.
Actually, this would probably motivate the homeless people to get a job.
That's exactly
and
what
move
it
into
would
a
do.
home. This might have a really good effect.
I'd be like, man, I got to get a job.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Presented to you by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
Beach. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter beach before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. I will use it in a sentence. Hey, man, do you think this Mexican Navy boat can fit under that bridge? Son of a beach. It turns out it cannot, man. Beach. B-E-A-C-H. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, Drew. It's Betty. How are you?
Betty, I'm doing so great. Thank you. How's your Monday going?
Good, good. The other day you had a 315 caller named Linda.
I did.
And yes, and I thought maybe she lived where I used to live. But anyway, I think the ice cream truck would be great. Except the last time we bought ice cream from the ice cream truck, it was almost $4 an ice cream.
Oh, I was worried about inflation and how it would affect the ice cream truck industry, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what they were wanting, was almost $4 for an ice cream. But I love that song. But I think if they do a margarita truck.
Ooh, frozen marg truck. Like, remember Fat Tuesdays, the slushy alcohol?
Yes.
Like, if you had a Fat Tuesday truck going around neighborhoods where moms and dads could get slushy alcoholic beverages, forget about it. Right, Betty?
Right, we'd be all over it. $10. Take my money. Take my money.
Take all my money, and they could play this.
Digging holes, tiny paws up the hill. Suddenly you're standing still. Your fur is red, so beautiful, like an angel in disguise. But if you meet a friendly host, will you communicate by more?
Lyrically so perfect. If you met a horse, would he communicate by Morse? What does a thought say? Few things have ever brought me as much joy as when I discovered that song for the first time live on the air on In Your Face with Drew Garabo circa 2013.
I remember that.
Oh my God. I couldn't stop playing it. And then we saw the video, and the video is even better than the song. Hello.
Drew, two worst songs.
Go ahead.
Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time, and Roland Mizell. How
dare you? How dare you? By the way, Sturgill Simpson did a cover of Party All the Time, third song.
I thought you were going to say he did a cover of Rolling Mizell.
Oh, that would be weird.
Party out. Dude, there's a good song.
It's a great
within
song.
there. Yeah.
And they did it like straight at.
Yeah. I mean, you got to dance.
Dude, and it took a second. People are like, God, I know this from somewhere. He's like, girl, you down in the thing. Just down to dance. And everyone's like, what is this? And then he's like, my girl wants to party all the time. It's a damn fine song.
You take Eddie Murphy out of the equation. And
you take Eddie Murphy out. You got Rick James and Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
I have a song that should be played for the homeless people. The Trashman Surfing Bird.
What everybody knows about the bird. Bird. What's a word? The bird.
A bird.
Exactly.
It's a bird.
On a loop over and over again.
Yeah, no,
that's fun. That'd be fun.
Fun for like an hour. That's a bird. That's a bird. Hello.
Hey guys, there's a guy over here in Lakeland that has an ice cream truck, and you can find him on social media. It's called With Purpose.
Okay.
And he's actually a guy that made it rich somehow. I don't know his whole backstory. I read a little bit about it, but I'm not sure. But he's a millionaire. And he has a vehicle that he drives around, not to neighborhoods necessarily, but a lot of lower income and homeless areas over here, and just gives it away.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
Is that Lakeland Ministry goes from cash giveaway videos to sustained support? A guy named Travis and his wife, Amber, operate the nonprofit Worth and Purpose, which focuses on helping homeless and needy people in Lakeland, but it doesn't look like they have an ice cream truck. Looks like a nice enough guy, though. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
How's it going, buddy?
What up, dude?
No, not much. Back to the homeless.
Yeah.
The Scottish Bagpipe Orchestra.
Anything with bagpipes is going to act as a huge deterrent, for sure. All right, we're going to take a moment. We'll come back. And I'd like to talk about Joe Biden and his diagnosis. In case you missed the very beginning of the show, I had some observations as someone who's been there before. And I'd love to start a conversation about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and their phenomenal rivalry and how much of a role race is playing in it and how much of a role race should be playing in it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars, the drivers.
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
And all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram. #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We're seeing major delays along northbound I-275 in Tampa, which is due to an accident somewhere in the Howard Armenia area. Expect a slow go all the way out to the Howard Franklin. Elsewhere, an accident northbound on Florida Avenue at Beers has had the left lane blocked. We see no major problems being reported right now in Pinellas or along the Gandy, the Courtney Campbell, or the Skyway Bridge. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownHyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
It's Work Zone Awareness Week, Florida. Every year, lives are lost in work zones because of speeding and distractions. When you see orange cones, remember, slow down, follow the signs, and stay focused. Workers are counting on you to get home safely, and so are their families. Let's work together to prevent crashes and save lives. A safety reminder from the Florida Department of Transportation. Slow your roll, safety's the goal.
It's the start of a new season of Raise deals, and they're so good, even Raymond is buying. Drive a new Honda Pilot, just $479 a month, or a new Honda Accord, just $259 a month. Even Raymond is buying. It's the start of a new season of Raise deals. Don't miss out. Claim your Raise deal today at Crown Honda, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Mobile service is here at Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We come to you at your home or office. That means you can save even more time and money with your next service experience with no more wait times. We'll come at your convenience to your home or office. Then we'll perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. See just how easy and convenient it can be for yourself. Schedule a mobile service with Jerry-owned today online at jerryowned.com. Tampa is Ohm Country.
See dealer for complete details.
And now, breaking news. You leaving me. Your state-of-the-art 65-inch 4K smart television. For going out with friends and not staying in to watch TV. Sources confirm that is a terrible decision. Picture-in-picture mode. Do your friends have that? Can they simultaneously stream live sports and extreme baking shows? How about I make everything sepia? Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just don't put me on standby.
Don't listen to your TV. Head out with your friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Guess what? Power bills just went up again. And guess what? They're not coming back down. At Solar Bear, we've got a better way. Go solar now and get your first 12 months completely free. That's right. No power payments for an entire year. We're locally owned and operated, 10 years in business, and trusted by thousands with 5-star reviews to back it all across Florida. Don't keep renting your power. Call Solar Bear today and own your energy without the rate hikes. Visit solarbear.com.
There are 472 reasons to shop auto lenders in Palm Harbor. We call reason number 4 tariff freedom. Right now, almost all new and used cars are being hit with a 25% tariff. That's an added cost of about $6,000 more per vehicle. But at auto lenders, we get our vehicles in a totally innovative way. So you'll find the best one-owner cars, trucks, and SUVs, all tariff-free. Auto lenders was always thousands less. Now you'll save so much more. Visit us today in Palm Harbor.
Men, trouble in the bedroom?
Not anymore. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores your sex life in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate erectile dysfunction and PE. Here's a specialist in men's health.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Have Viagra or Cialis let you down? Prestige Men's Medical Center offers the most effective treatments that eliminate ED and PE, with men lasting longer than ever. 98% of patients see instant results on their first visit.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. Your consultation and first treatment are free. You'll see instant results in the office. Plus, qualified patients get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-499-2888. 813-499-2888 to restore your sex life in just one visit. Call now. 813-499-2888.
It's Jeff Jr. from Trajan Wealth, and I've got something important to talk to you about: your 401k. If you have changed jobs, there are two very important considerations. You don't want to leave your 401k behind, and you don't want to roll it over into your new company plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. 401ks will often have limited investments or age-based options. Since companies have to make choices to suit all employees, they may not be suited to you, which could cost you fees and money. When you roll over your 401k into an IRA, you not only keep your money growing tax deferred, but you also gain access to a world of investment options specifically designed for you. Trajan Wealth and our fiduciary advisors have helped thousands, and we can do the same for you. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Did you hear? A recent stash of $10 gold Liberty coins from the 1800s has been found. These gorgeous gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck in the late 1800s, and less than 200 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling this gold find an incredible opportunity. Call 1-800-917-4635, and you are guaranteed a $10 gold Liberty coin minted by the U.S. Mint in the 1800s. But with extremely limited availability, you must call now. These gold Liberty coins from the 1800s are still in uncirculated condition. That is history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-800-917-4635. Call now and you'll receive a free American Coin Collector's Bonus Package, a $40 value, free with every order. Call 1-800-917-4635 now to secure your $10 gold Liberty coins dated from the 1800s before they sell out. That's 1-800-917-4635.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Memorize the bathwater, memorize the air. There'll come a time I wanna know I was here. Names on the door frames, inches and ages, handprints.
It is Drew Garabo Live. At the beginning of my air shift today, which was 2 p.m. with the absence of John Senning, who'll return on Wednesday, so I'll be back at 2 tomorrow. We talked about the Joe Biden diagnosis, and having been in the situation where he is, it's so interesting to see people like Donald Trump wishing well, Barack Obama extending the olive branch, etc., when before the diagnosis, these people had nary a kind word to say about our 46th president. And I think I can offer maybe a unique perspective in that as the patient or the person who is diagnosed for me, and I can't speak for Joe Biden, I can't speak for you, I can't speak for anyone else but myself, but I would rather receive nothing than receive insincere platitudes. If you have negative feelings about someone and they're diagnosed with cancer, you can go one of two ways. You can go, damn, this is a stark reminder that none of us is here forever. Let's work out our differences. Let's use this as an opportunity to smooth things over. That's awesome. That is the preferred route for most of us. So if you want to reach out and say, hey, listen, I know things got crappy. Let's not get into that, but what's important is me wishing you back. That's great. The other option is nothing at all. There's a reason that strife existed, and you're not required to work it out. And if you're perfectly comfortable with that person passing away and there still being discord between you two, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's more productive and I believe more healthy for both of you if someone with whom you've got some beef is diagnosed and you go, hey, I'm sorry for my part in whatever happened. Let's use this as kind of an opportunity to work things out. But there is not a damn thing wrong with, in my opinion, just saying nothing at all. You know, like the Donald Trump message I found particularly disingenuous because before the diagnosis happened, it was like, you know, Sleepy Joe ruined our country and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Well, how do you go from that to, oh, well, we wish you well?
Right.
You know? You weren't wishing him well yesterday. He's
literally yesterday.
Right. 24 hours ago, before this happened. You didn't wish him well, and you don't have to. So it doesn't have to change anything about you or this person just because they are diagnosed with a potentially fatal disease.
Now, in 47's defense, could it be one of two things? Could it be the office, although he's done things that it can't be the office. Forget that part. Could it be that he's old too, and he's like, "Hey, I need some karma here,
sure,
because I'm 3 years away from where he's at right now." So it could be that where it's not. It's kind of a selfish, "Hey, get better," where you're just trying to get you to stay healthy.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like if you want to feel better about yourself, and you want to go. Hey, you know, I want to feel better about this. Can we work things out? And giving the person the opportunity to do so, that's totally fine too. But don't feel the need, if you're not feeling it, to reach out and wish someone well. As someone who's been in that position, I heard from people I hadn't heard from in a long time. Some of them said some really nice things. Some of them really meant it. And some of them I could just tell, you just want to feel better about yourself. And that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm here to help you feel better about yourself. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
My name's Denise from Sarasota. How are you?
I'm doing great, Denise from Sarasota. How are things?
Excellent. On my way home, sir.
Good. Glad to hear that. What can we do you for?
So I just had something to say real quick. Mm-hmm. I heard you say, okay, he doesn't, just because you don't have to say, I'm sorry that you're going through that.
Yeah.
And I get that. But as the president of the United States, he has to make a statement.
That's a good point.
And that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So like, he's not necessarily saying it as a human being. He's saying it as a fellow president. And you're right in that he kind of has the obligation as the president to wish another president well, no matter what animosity existed between them.
That's what I think.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I hadn't really thought about that element of it. I guess I was more thinking of real life applications of someone that you know is diagnosed. I had a lot of respect for the people who didn't reach out, who weren't friends of mine. Why just go through that if you don't mean it? You know what I mean? Don't do anything because you feel you have to do it or because it's the right thing to do. Do the things that you want to do, that feel right to you inside your heart.
If I don't really know you, I don't know that I'm, reaching out. If there's a casual acquaintance,
sure.
I mean, if I don't have you on a text here or there, then if I see you, I may say something or I may not. There have been people. There was somebody that died, and both Melanie and I knew her, and she said, she goes, blah blah blah, died. I go, good.
Yeah,
because I didn't like him.
Yeah, you shouldn't change a damn thing.
R.I.P.
We're all gonna die. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, it's Bob.
What's up, Bob?
How you doing, man?
I'm really good, buddy. How about you?
I got a different stick. Oh. Good, man. I got a little different stick about this because I have friends of mine that I grew up with that are Democrats and hate me for being a Republican.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, when the suck comes upon somebody, we're all human beings.
Sure.
I can embrace the fact that we disagree politically.
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, I'm really sorry that you have to go through that. That's just my 2 cents.
Well, sure. I mean, if it's a political difference and you're still friends, absolutely. Like something like this can really spell out to you what's really important in this world. And it ain't politics. It's humanity. So if you found yourself separated from someone because they have a different political belief and then they get cancer, that's a great opportunity to go, damn, look what we let come between us. These politicians who are all basically the same, who would urinate on us if we were on fire, we allowed that to get between us. That's a great opportunity to work things out. But if it goes deeper than political differences, if, you're on different sides of an issue and you had a falling out and this, you don't need to feel the obligation to go, hey, let's put all that behind us because you've got cancer. You can hold on to all that crap,
Oh, they're going to definitely hold on to it.
Yeah, I got you.
Definitely going to hold on to it.
Thanks, man. This Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese rivalry could be the best thing to happen to the WNBA. It's got me paying attention to the WNBA, and other than a brief bout of fantasy sports where I played fantasy WNBA, that's when I realized I had a problem with fantasy sports, I'm more intrigued by it than ever before.
Right.
It's like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson back in the late 70s, early 80s when Indiana State was playing against Michigan State in the NCAA championship. And then Magic joins the Lakers, Bird joins the Celtics, and it rejuvenated interest into the NBA. There was a racial element to it, for sure. And I don't know quite how to word this. Back then, you could accept the fact that there were some racial implications without race being the dominant force behind it.
Right.
It seems like now, if you say anything against Angel Reese, it's, oh, you're a racist. And if you say anything against Caitlin Clark, ooh, you hate white people. How about just saying Angel Reese seems like a miserable bully and Caitlin Clark seems like a pretty nice young lady without race playing an element at all? I'd love to see the two of them become rivals.
Well, they are rivals.
Well, they definitely are.
Yeah, definitely.
I just hate that race takes over the conversation, which it seems to a lot these days.
It's everything but the actual subject matter is what people discuss.
Yeah, and I don't know. They had Dave Portnoy on Shannon Sharp's show, and Portnoy was saying he just doesn't like Angel Reese, and that causes people to say he's racist. It's like, let's not use that easy cop out there. There are reasons people don't like Angel Reese that have nothing at all to do with her skin color.
Correct.
To be fair, there are probably some people out there who don't like her because of her skin color. Hello there. Who are you?
Talking to me?
I am. What's your name?
Tim.
Hi, Tim.
I was just calling about the president thing.
Yes, sir.
I don't see I had somebody I absolutely disliked completely.
Mm-hmm.
He died of cancer, but I did wish him and his family well.
Why?
Doesn't mean because I didn't want to. Just because I didn't like him doesn't mean I wanted to see him suffer and go through something like that.
But if you didn't like him,
I had no ill will toward him or whatever.
But if you don't like someone, don't you have ill will towards them?
Not necessarily. Just because you don't get along with somebody.
So, okay, so I think I see what you're saying. You didn't care for him, but it's not like you wished for bad things to happen to him.
Correct.
Huh. That's an interesting... So
you put us in the same room for 10 minutes, we'd sit there and argue and just about throw fists at one another.
Okay.
But it didn't mean I wanted to have something happen to him.
No.
And when the cancer did take him, or when he was diagnosed with it, I did wish him well. I wished his family well.
How did he
And
respond?
whatnot. He responded in kind.
That's cool.
He told me thank you very much. He realized that we did not get along and whatnot, but he thanked me, and
that's cool.
We never became friends or anything, but I mean, our animosity didn't really die down after that, but it didn't escalate either.
Oh, it's an interesting situation. And again, you're going to do what's right for you, and I'm not here to tell you it's right or wrong. I just, if you're not interested in reconciliation or letting things go, I just don't know what the point of reaching out and wishing him well would be. Does that make sense?
Not really. I mean, if you absolutely hate somebody that you'd like to see dead, that's one thing.
Right.
To wish him somebody like that. Well, that's being totally hypocritical.
Yeah.
But I never had any ill will toward him or anything like that.
Yeah.
Him and I just never got along.
I got you. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Trump was just asked in the Oval Office about it, and he responded in true Trump fashion.
Do you want to respond to President Biden being diagnosed with cancer? Are you going to call your predecessor?
I think it's very sad, actually. I'm surprised that it wasn't, the public wasn't notified a long time ago, because to get to stage 9, that's a long time. I just had my physical. You saw that. You saw the results of that particular test. I think that test is standard to pretty much anybody getting a physical, good physical. We had the doctors at the White House and over at Walter Reed, which is a fantastic hospital. I did a very complete physical, including cognitive tests. I'm proud to announce I aced it. Got them all. I got them all.
He cracks me up. How did it go from Joe Biden with his cancer diagnosis to him acing a cognitive test?
He is one of one. What a fascinating individual.
You have to love it. You have to love it.
Couldn't just say terribly sad, I wish him well. The turn of on a dime, Walter Reed, amazing facility. I aced my cognitive. I got to hear that.
Do you want to respond to President Biden being diagnosed with cancer? Are you going to call your predecessor?
I think it's very sad, actually.
Boom. That's it. Right? Next question.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it wasn't, the public wasn't notified a long time ago, because to get to stage 9, that's a long time. I just had my physical. You saw that. You saw the results of that particular test. I think that test is standard to pretty much anybody getting a physical, good physical. We had the doctors at the White House and over at Walter Reed, which is a fantastic hospital. I did a very complete physical, including cognitive tests. I'm proud to announce I aced it. Got them all. I got them all right. You proud of me? Yes. Your husband would be proud of me for getting them all right. It's a little risk. If I didn't get them all right, these people would be after me. It would be not a good situation. But I think, frankly, anybody running for president should take a cognitive test. They say it's
Make anybody bragging about getting them all right. You should do it in front of people, and then let's see who you're getting them all right.
What was that? That the 4 words that he. Oh man, this is a bad cognitive test for me. Was it camera, microphone? What was it? Camera, man, microphone. Oh man, I can't remember what it was that he said. I remember he said those 4 words in the cognitive test. He's just said so much. Hello there. Who are you? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I was just calling to make a comment to Drew Garabo.
Okay, my name is Ricky, the phone screener. Please hold. What is your first name? I knew it. Ma'am, I'm Drew Garabo. Just make your comment to me.
I don't think she liked you.
No, she sounded like a Phyllis. She's like,
yes, I'm here to make a comment to Drew Garabo.
I want to know what you did. Now she's got me intrigued.
Hello there. Who are you?
Joe.
Hey, Joe. Hold on one second. Let me see if this is Phyllis. Hello.
Hello there. Who are you?
Hello.
Are you Phyllis?
No, this is Cheryl.
Close enough. What's up, Cheryl?
I was just wondering, what is stage 9?
Yeah,
I work in oncology. I've never heard of it.
I think what he meant was there's a scale, the Gleason scale, and on that score, Joe Biden scored a 9. It's
9. Okay, got it.
It's
Gotcha.
a prostate score. It indicates a higher grade prostate cancer. But yeah, like we know, those of us in the cancer game, if you will, we know there is no stage 9. But yes, President Biden scored a Gleason score of 9, indicating the cancer cells are likely to grow. But yeah, not a stage 9, thank God. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate that. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, I was going to ask the same question, but I didn't want to be rude and hang up. But
thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you? Good. Thank you. Great to speak with you. But yeah, there is no stage 9. It's just the Gleason score 9.
Awesome. Take care, Drew.
Thanks, man. You too. Stage 9. 800. But yeah, people are latching onto that. Like, oh, he said stage 9. He's not.
Well, I mean, when you brag about not getting anything wrong in your cognitive test,
good point.
You probably should make no mistakes.
Really good point. Ride or Die TB, the WNBA needs a reality show. Total Divas meets Baddies. Show some behind the scenes beef. Now that would be a great move to get interest stoked in the WNBA.
I wish I have watched this develop. I mean, I've watched it from the sidelines and far back from the sidelines, and it seems to me that Angel Reese has a bit of an attitude.
Just a little bit.
A bit of a seem. I have not followed it close, but you know, I don't know, and maybe she's got a chip on her shoulder because Caitlin comes in and she gets all of these accolades, and from what I hear, Reese is a powerhouse of a player. She ain't scored triple-double last night, but,
right?
And I could get that. I mean, you're competitive. They're kids. I mean, not kids, but they're very young adults.
Yeah,
still.
Yep.
I mean, 22, 23. Am I right around there?
Yeah.
Maybe,
Oh yeah.
Early to mid 20s.
Yep.
And so your emotional your maturity is still developing.
Yeah, and if I'm Angel Reese, I'd probably have a chip on my shoulder too. It seems like they're trying to paint Caitlin Clark as America's sweetheart, and they're painting me to be a villain, but she kind of plays right into it.
Well, and this is the thing, at least you're one of the two stars of the movie.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like the villain.
Oh, yeah.
The villain gets paid, too.
Dude, there's got to be a Joker and a Batman.
Absolutely.
Nobody gives a rat's fat ass about Mr. Freeze.
No, but a penguin.
He's way down there.
Cancer doesn't see an age, Mo.
What?
He said.
Cancer doesn't see an age, Mo.
Yeah, Mo.
I understand that, dummy. I'm just saying, if somebody's 80 and you're 77, and they certainly age sees an age. Okay, idiot.
Let's win you some stuff. We're going to come back with a game based on a television program that debuted today in history. We'll get to that next on Drew Garabo Live. Achieva Credit Union is my credit union. They can't wait to help us with every fundraising effort that we have. That's why they're such a great community partner. When we have a fundraiser, whether it's Down to Bowl or Drew Saves Christmas, we reach out to Achieva, and immediately they can't wait to help us out. You try that with a bank, with getting funding from a bank, with getting anything from a bank, you're going to be dealing with corporate red tape. I am here to tell you that when it comes to protecting you from scammers and fraud, Achieva is the absolute best. Even if you fall prey to one of these scammers, which I did, I thought that I was smarter than all of these scammers. And guess what? I was wrong. They got me. And Achieva got my money back, protected my account. They will do the same for you. Go to achievacu.com. Stop by any branch to join Achieva. They got branches all over the place. ACHIEVACU.com so that you can become a happy and satisfied Achieva Credit Union member just like me.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Heading toward Tampa on the Howard Franklin, we've got stop-and-go conditions now nearly across the entire span. It looks like there may be an accident along northbound I-275 near the exit to State Road 60, and we've had reports of a separate wreck along northbound I-275 near the Howard-Armenia area, so expect very sluggish traffic conditions. A wreck northbound on Florida Avenue at Beers still has the left lane blocked. There's a new crash southbound along US 301 after I-4, and watch out for one in St. Pete along 66th Street North near 22nd Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
It's starting to get warm, and you know what that means. Time to turn on your air conditioner. And trust me, you want to make certain that your HVAC system is working properly before the real heat gets here. But if you need a new system, Climate Design has rebates now through the month of May. So if you've been thinking about switching out your unreliable HVAC system with the new one, Climate Design Home Services has you covered. Earn up to $1,300 off brand new Train systems, and Climate Design will match it with up to $2,600. That price cannot be beat in this Florida heat, folks. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and ask to speak to a comfort specialist. Having peace of mind, knowing your AC is in working order before you need it, that is reinsurance that you can feel good about. Go to climatedesign.com. That's climatedesign.com, or give them a call, 727-295-1572.
If you're in the market for a car, chances are you've heard all about those confusing 25% auto tariffs, additional costs added to both new and used cars, and ultimately passed on to you. But don't stress, because at Auto Lenders in Palm Harbor, we have a unique way of getting inventory without the tariffs. So you can choose from the finest one-owner cars, trucks, and SUVs. They're totally tariff-free, which means you're totally free to save thousands more. See for yourself at Auto Lenders in Palm Harbor. A tariff-free way to buy a car.
One of the things with running is I want to enjoy the run, but I never made it very far because the arches in my feet just killed me. So when I got to the end of my rope and I said I have to do something to get rid of the pain, and a couple people recommended the Good Feet store to me, I loved how I could go in and get a free personalized arch support fitting. They put that time, that work, that effort into helping you find the right arch supports. And you can walk around this store with these in your shoes and try them out before you purchase them. So after I got my arch supports, the arches on my feet stopped hurting, and the pain instantly, literally instantly went away. So if you have pain, go. Find a Good Feet store and go. There is an answer. Find the simple solution that will get rid of your pain. I'm Rondi, and that's my Good Feet story.
See how Good Feet arch supports work for you before you buy with a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Hey, Bay Area, Randy here. During the Summer Starts Here sales event now through Memorial Day, we've got nearly 1,000 RAV4s, Tundras, I'm looking at Tacomas, Camrys, Corollas. Select new models with smoking hot prices and low leases available. Plus, it costs less to own a new Toyota with 4-year maintenance included. Get to Sun Toyota before Memorial Day, because when you make it Sun Toyota, we make it happen. Call 800-369-3367 for more details.
Sun Toyota.
Mike Calta for Lifeguard Imaging. If you've been on the fence about getting scanned, listen up, because this is the biggest offer Lifeguard has ever made for Bone listeners. Now through May 31st, when you sign up for their legacy program, you can get a second membership for your spouse, a friend, or someone you care about for 50% off. So what's Lifeguard Imaging's legacy program? Great question. It's the ultimate preventative care plan that sets you up for annual scans year after year, so you can catch changes in your body often before symptoms even show up. Just like women get mammograms every year, this is your way to monitor your whole body for cancer, heart disease, and more. Remember, friends, early detection saves lives. And here's a scary fact. In 30% of heart attacks, the first symptom, death. But it doesn't have to be that way. Lifeguard Imaging uses high-accuracy, low-dose CT scans to detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer early when they're most treatable. If something's wrong, you'll know, and you can act fast. This offer is huge, but it's only good through May 31st. So sign up for Lifeguard Legacy Program and get one for your spouse or friend for 50% off. Go to lifeguardimaging.com today. It could save your life or the life of someone you love. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Life is busy. Luckily, Racetrack's here to keep you on track every day.
Running around and the time makes you nervous. Are you still a mom or just a taxi service?
With ice cold drinks, hot pizza, freshly ground coffee, and even Swirl World frozen yogurt for the kids.
The schedule is packed with things that they have to do, but with so much to choose from, you'll find something for you.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
Racetrack's gonna get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
At BrandonHonda.com, we've simplified the way you can buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie, home with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Right now, you can buy with zero down and make no payments for 90 days. Save yourself the hassle and get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0151 for more information.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world, protecting America, fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Get the dirt out before school's out and call Zero Res. Right now, get 3 rooms of carpet clean for just $119. Mention my name, Galvin, to secure this deal today. Book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Loner Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Summer should be full of possibilities, not hunger. We're proud to support Cereal for Summer with Feeding Tampa Bay and 10 Tampa Bay. Join us and help provide healthy breakfast throughout Tampa Bay. For details and ways to help, go to cerealforsummer.org.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Tee up for a great cause. The first annual Budweiser Folds of Honor Charity Golf Classic is happening Saturday, June 28th at Chichi Rodriguez Golf Club. Reserve your spot today. Go to budgolfclassic.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. More of the same coming up through midweek. Clear skies, warm tonight, lows in the low to mid 70s coming up on Tuesday. Yep, you guessed it. More sunshine, more heat, highs mostly in the low to mid 90s. Keep cool.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Today, the television program Glee hit the airwaves. Not necessarily my cup of tea. I watched a couple episodes. Not bad, not great. Just wasn't for me. But I thought that the versions that they did of popular songs were pretty neat. Seems to be somewhat of a cursed show, as I believe two of the major cast members are no longer with us. Corey Monteith died of a drug overdose, and the lady from there died, I think, of a drowning in front of her kid.
Doesn't sound very gleeful.
Not gleeful at all. They met demises that were far from glee. But I have these prizes that Mike O is good enough to bestow upon us to give away. Oh, man, these are good. NBT Legends with Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound, a great venue on September 17th. Avril Lavigne, Friday, June 20th at the Amp, another phenomenal venue.
Original Skater Boy.
Correct. And if you're willing to go down to Fort Myers, what up, 239? Playing at JetBlue Park on Friday, June 14th, the one and only Luke Bryan.
I'm a fan.
Love him. He's a big fan of the show. 800-771-1025. A little game of Run the Table, a.k.a. Spank the Rank. But I think Run the Table is a little easier to understand. All you have to do is run the table of these popular songs being sung by the television show Glee. You may use your lifeline once and once only per call. If you don't know it, you may ask Maurice, chances are very good that he will know it. Not this one, obviously. That's Green Day's Sassafras Roots.
Wouldn't have known that.
But here is the first Glee cast recording up for grabs. I need artist and title of the original.
If you want me, let me know. Baby, let it show. Honey, don't you fool around. Don't try to resist me.
800-771-1025. I'll give it to you again.
If you want me, let me know. Baby, let it show. Honey, don't you fool around. Don't try to resist me.
Now ignore that guy singing Don't Try to Resist Me. Same artist, different song at the end there. They did a medley. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you? Oh, good. Apparently they just wanted to see if the phone number worked, which it does.
By the way, I refuse to be a lifeline for this song because if you don't know it, you don't deserve it.
Yeah, I kind of agree. There are some difficult ones. This is not one of the more difficult ones. This one's pretty damn easy. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, am I on?
Hello?
This is awesome. Yeah, it's me. It's Eric. I'm here.
Eric, are you on?
Yeah, I'm ready to play, Drew.
Where's Eric? Eric,
I'm here.
Eric.
Yeah, hey.
What song is it?
All right. It's definitely some 80s. I mean, I'm going to go with whatever Mo says. I know Mo has this.
Mo refuses to be your lifeline. You got to get this one on your own, Eric.
No, you.
Are you serious?
All right.
Come on, Eric.
If you want me, let me know. Baby, let it show. Honey, don't you fool around. Don't try to resist me.
See, I think I know what it is, but I don't want to. I'm going to use my lifeline right now. If I say 50, I'm going to be mad at myself.
Let me be his lifeline.
All right, Mo, be his lifeline.
It's borderline, dummy.
Borderline, dummy. Madonna. That is correct. Now you're out of lifelines, and here's your second song.
Your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh, yeah.
You will always... Oh, sorry. Yes, Eric, what's that song?
That is
You're a dim bulb, Eric.
Just hang up, Eric. Eric, just hang up.
Come on, Eric.
You guys have a good day.
Oh, no, don't be defeated. Come on, man. You know it. You got this.
It's Tiffany.
Okay, be defeated, Eric.
By the way, I saw a video of Tiffany. I forgot she was a babe.
She was. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Love her. Hi, Tiff. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
This is Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. How are we doing today?
I'm amazing, and you?
Oh, just amazing also. Thank you. Do you know the song currently on the table, my dear?
Yes, it's Endless Love by Lionel Richie and Crystal Gale.
Lionel Richie and whom?
I thought it was Crystal Gale. No, it's not Crystal Gale. What's her name?
She looks just like Crystal Gale.
Yeah, they're like twins.
Like
She doesn't.
peas in a pod. They often say, "Hey, is that Crystal Gale and the Supremes?" No, that's Diana Ross.
Draw a blank.
All right, we'll give it to you, even though that
Close.
Crystal Gale. All right, here is your next Glee song. Just tell me the original artist and title.
But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside.
Hopelessly devoted to you by, oh my God.
I'll give you. Just think about what movie it's from.
Can't think of her name.
Think of what movie it's from.
It's from Greece.
Yes, and who was the lady in Greece?
I know her name, but I want to call her Sandra Dee, and that's not her real name.
Well, Sandra Dee was her character. Her real name was.
I don't know. I don't. I mean, I know, but I don't know right now because, of course, I'm on the spot.
Crystal Gale. No, it's not Crystal Gale. Think about it. Who was in Greece? Who starred in Greece? You dodo?
I know.
It was John Travolta
and the chick with the hair and the hot pants.
Can she lifeline me, Drew?
You can lifeline Maurice if you want to.
Yes, I'll take a lifeline.
Maurice, who is it?
Olivia
Newton-John.
Yeah! Olivia Newton-John, hopelessly devoted to goo. Kiss my smile. It's not the first heartbroken.
It's always better when you sing it.
Oh, thank you. You're just melting the pants right off me. Okay, here is your next Glee cast recording. Give me the original artist and title.
Turning every time to some secret place to cry.
It's Berlin. Give me a sec. Take My Breath Away.
She knows the artist of this one. Yeah, very good. I was going to do like a game where it was either the original recording or Glee, but that song was the only one that even sounded a little bit like the original, so I couldn't do it. That is Berlin. Take My Breath Away. Here is your next song, my dear.
Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
It's Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Smooth Criminal.
That is correct.
I'd like to add that there was nothing okay about that.
Nothing. Here we go.
I don't want a perfect body. I want a perfect
soul. Artist and title.
That was disgusting, and I have no idea what it was.
Oh, really?
No idea.
From that version, I don't know that I blame her.
Oh, you don't want.
It made me want to throw up on my mouth is what it wanted.
Me too. Don't do that. But thank you very much.
Oh, that sucks. I liked her.
Me too. Good day, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi, Katie. How's your datey?
Hey, good. How about yours?
Awesome. Thank you. Do you know the Glee song currently on the table?
It's about 30 seconds off for me. Are you able to
Sorry.
play it again?
I'm certainly able to do that, Katie. Here you go.
I don't want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
That's Creep by Radiohead.
Ugh, it is. Great original song, but God, that version's doo-doo. Here you go. Your next song.
And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight.
Going over. That's turn around. Is that the name of the song?
You can use your lifeline if you want. I know Maurice knows it.
Yeah, let me use my lifeline.
Maurice.
Please.
Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Absolutely correct.
That's the one.
Yep.
I believe there must be some parentheses in there somewhere. Turn around.
No parentheses, but a lot of people think that's the name of the song, so don't you sweat it.
Yeah.
Here is your next song. You're out of lifelines.
That you love me. 'Cause I don't
Extreme.
Well done.
Nice.
What would you do? Here's your next song.
The swept away, but nothing is what it seems.
That is Listen to Your Heart by I don't know the artist.
Oh, come on, you do.
I don't.
You do.
Oh my gosh.
You just said it.
I said it?
Yes.
Oh, is it Heart?
No.
It's not?
No.
Oh my god. What?
No, heart doesn't
Is it
do listen to your heart.
Oh.
Well then who
I can't tell you.
Yeah, Drew, I want to know too. Who sings it?
I'm sorry.
I'm so confused.
I know, me too. It's not heart. The song is Listen to Your Heart, but it's not heart.
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. 800-771-1025.
My bad.
Drew Rob Alive, who are you? I was like, she's
Hi, this is Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. How are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Just celebrating the 16-year anniversary of Glee coming on the air. Tell me the artist and title of the original, please.
The precious moments are all lost in the tide. Yeah, they're swept away, but nothing is what it seems.
Listen to Your Heart by Roxette.
Roxette. 100% correct. Not heart, but Roxette. Very good. You got two more. You have your lifeline left. Here's the second to last one. Tough one.
We've got tonight Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers and Sheena Easton is absolutely correct. We've got
That's a
tonight.
good one,
Who
yeah.
needs tomorrow? Here is your final song from the Glee cast recording. Tell me the name of the song. Tell me the original. And you get your pick of concert tickets.
No, it's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Daniel's song, Elton John.
Give me the name of the song again. And don't say the same thing you just said.
Okay. I can. Oh, this is my song, yeah. This one's for you. I know you don't mind. I hope you don't mind.
Daniel is a different song from Elton John.
How
Daniel, my brother.
wonderful life is while you're in the world.
That's right.
That?
Yep, that's it. But it's
Is
not
that the title?
it's not Daniel's song. Whose song is it?
It's Elton John.
Right.
How wonderful life is while you're in the world.
That's right. But this is this.
This song's for you.
This song's for you, which makes it whose song? This song is for you.
My gift is my song, and this one's for you.
That's right. So the song is for you. Therefore, the possession of that song would be whose song? If it's for you,
Your song.
Yay!
My song. Oh my God! I was so nervous.
We got ourselves a bona fide winner here, my dear.
It's a little bit funny.
Luke Bryan, Avril Lavigne, or NBT Legends with Cage the Elephant, my dear?
Let's go Luke Bryan.
That'll be at JetBlue Park in Fort Myers, Friday, June 14th. Just hang on 1 second. I'll get your information. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hang on.
Buy a big house where we both could live.
I might have said Daniel's song too at first.
Yeah, I tend to do that too, but Daniel, my brother, is a different song. Say, Mo, what do we got in the Mo Betta?
Ooh, 35 years in the making. Tom loves Jordan and 10 ways to get freed from the foo.
Coming up next, Mo Betta News. Take us to break. Mr. Elton John with your song.
The best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. Calta Cruise 19 is happening on April 9th, 2026 for a 4-night cruise. We'll be on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, departing from Port Canaveral and heading to Coco Cay and Nassau. And we'd love for you to join the party. You can book right now. Email caltacruise@gmail.com to put your deposit down today. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Heading toward Tampa on the Howard Franklin, we've got stop-and-go conditions now nearly across the entire span. It looks like there may be an accident along northbound I-275 near the exit to State Road 60, and we've had reports of a separate wreck along northbound I-275 near the Howard-Armenia area, so expect very sluggish traffic conditions. All right, northbound on Florida Avenue at Beers still has the left lane blocked. There's a new crash southbound along US 301 after I-4, and watch out for one in St. Pete along 66th Street North near 22nd Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Beautify your home by going to rbafla.com and taking advantage of Renewal by Anderson's Window of Opportunity Savings event. You buy 2 windows or patio doors, get the third for 60% off. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Renewal by Anderson is awesome. rbafla.com. License number CGC 1527613. rbafla.com.
Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24-month lease, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
When it comes to your electric bill, the cost can fluctuate due to weather, energy usage, and daily habits. Sometimes they're soft and cute. And sometimes they're
hard and burly.
But with budget billing from Tampa Electric, we'll even out your payments so you pay a more consistent amount each month. Then when your bill comes to visit, it's predictable and friendly. Hey! Sign up for budget billing online at tampaelectric.com/budget billing and see what your monthly payment could be.
Babe, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's time to break up. With our power company, they keep raising rates while you keep footing the bill. At Solar Bear, we say enough is enough. Go solar today and get your first 12 months completely free. With over 10 years in business and thousands of 5-star reviews, we're Florida's trusted solar provider. Locally owned, proven, and affordable. Make the switch. Call Solar Bear now and visit solarbear.com. That's solarbear.com.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
NASCAR on Prime kicks off this Memorial Day weekend with one of the crown jewels of racing, the Coca-Cola 600.
Green flag flying here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
600 miles, 400 laps. This is where legends are made and heroes are honored. And for the first time ever, you can stream it on Prime. Now's the time, let's do it. See what it takes to finish first. Don't miss the Coca-Cola 600, Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. NASCAR, it's on Prime.
You've seen him on America's Got Talent in Deal or No Deal.
My wife said, you got to go to your optometrist. I go, why? She goes, you can't see the signs.
Now see him live.
I said, I can see the signs. I can't see the words.
Howie Mandel, May 22nd, on stage at Ruth Eckerd Hall.
I'm legally blind. Do you know why that's funny? I have been judging a talent show for the last 9 years.
Get tickets now at RuthEckfordHall.com. Howie Mandel.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Chloe dreams of high fives and home runs. As a 2-time cancer survivor, she's already proven she's a force on and off the softball field. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in Chloe's dream because we share it together every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming, but it doesn't have to be. Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. Say goodbye to the stress that comes with showings, open houses, and costly home repairs. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate will sell your home fast and for maximum value. If you're thinking about selling your home, you can receive an all-cash guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Listen to what that client Tyra had to say, quote, thanks to Mark Spain Real Estate, our home had several cash offers within 24 hours of being on the market, and we closed in less than a month. With their guidance, the transaction was more seamless than we could have ever hoped, end quote. Selling your home is one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make, so who you work with matters. With over 12,500 five-star reviews, trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home for top dollar. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Hey, what's going on? It's Gio. Have you ever said to yourself, I am just not a finance person? It's okay if you have, because a lot of us feel that way sometimes. The good news is, when it comes to your finances, Trajan Wealth is. You don't need to know the stock market or understand every retirement option out there. You just need to know what matters to you. And Trajan Wealth's fiduciary advisors, they can take it from there. They can help you sort out all your accounts, roll over that old 401k, and build a strategy that specifically fits your lifestyle. No pressure, because there's no commissions and no hidden fees. You don't need to be a finance person. You just need to choose the right team to get you on the right track. Call Trajan Wealth at 813-550-1000, or you can visit TrajanWealth.com and schedule your free consultation. Again, that's 813-550-1000 or TRAJANWealth.com. Let the experts be the finance person. Call Trajan Wealth today. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor, paid advertisement.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is, how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 coworkers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, did you have some news on the Run the Jewels game? Maybe a mistake we made?
No mistake, Maurice. In this game, there are two versions of We've Got Tonight. One by Bob Seger, one by Kenny Rogers and Sheena Easton. No mistake.
Okay.
Thank you to Steph, who fact-checked us on that one.
Yes,
But
Steph.
there are two versions of said song.
Karen. Follow this under. Stop moving here. Most of America's fastest growing cities are in 2 states, Drew. Give me those 2 states, sir.
Unfortunately, Florida is one of them.
Boom.
And the largest state, I believe, by landmass in the United States of America, Texas.
You got them both right. The brief southern and western cities led U.S. population growth from 2023 to 2024, with Princeton, Texas, growing the fastest at an alarming 30.6%. New York City saw the largest numeric gain, adding over 87,000 residents, while Los Angeles returned to the top gainers list. 7 cities passed the 100,000 residents, and 2, Jacksonville, Florida, and Fort Worth, Texas, crossed the 1 million mark right there.
Keep moving to Jacksonville. Don't go any further south than that.
Yeah. It's interesting to me that Texas and Florida are seeing the largest growth, and I see so many Texas license plates here.
Absolutely.
So many of them. More so, it used to be New York. Now I think it's Texas more than any other.
The only city in Texas that appeals to me is Austin. I feel like that would be a city that I could vibe with.
Austin, because of the music.
Yeah.
Because of the music.
The restaurant scene.
Yes. I think it's the... I think PBS used to do a concert series.
Austin City Limits.
There you go, right there.
Sturgill Simpson did one.
Oh, absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because we have so many people moving to this great state, 900 new scooters will be rolling into St. Petersburg. Aren't you glad when you live?
Downtown St. Pete has some problems. I don't know that throwing scooters at the problem is the answer.
Certainly not throwing 900, Drew.
Man,
St. Petersburg is planning to add 900 new scooters. The scooter program averages 760 trips a day and has generated $1 million in fees, which blows my mind, since 2020. The new scooters from Lime and Spin will be equipped with advanced features such as GPS, speed limits capped at 15 miles per hour, geofencing, whatever the hell that is.
That means you can't go outside a certain area.
Oh, okay. And area restrictions to enhance safety and compliance. I guess because I had a car at a very early age, and I always wanted a car at a very early age. Now I know not everybody can afford it. I get the scooter thing. I don't know that I would rather walk or take public transportation.
Sure, but if you're staying down, which we've done a bunch of times, you stay in downtown St. Pete, and let's say you got to get from the Grand Central District to Beach Drive. Yeah, or you're taking a little staycation.
Okay.
You take a scooter from, you don't want to walk a mile in the hot sun.
Okay, I
so
get
you
that.
scoot. But the problem is, you got pedestrians, you got cars, you got bicycles. It is dangerous as hell.
And you also have the threat of you falling off or crashing into something.
Which
and
I've
doing
done.
So you've utilized it quite a few times?
Oh, yeah. In St. Pete. And I'll tell you, I ate it so bad in downtown Tampa. I had almost had to go to the hospital, almost broke my arm. You can eat it so bad on those things. I went ass over elbows.
Let me ask you this. Are these the ones where you can just leave where they are?
Yep.
You just leave them?
Yeah, well, it's got a designated parking area. You can't just leave them anywhere. The scooter will tell you, hey, you can't leave it here. You need to find a designated parking area.
Okay.
And then it'll tell you, here's the parking area.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's of a great source of help for people, especially if the fact that it's made $1 million plus.
Yeah. The thing is, operating any motor vehicle while you're drunk is illegal, and a lot of people use a scooter so they don't have to drive drunk. But if you scoot drunk, is that a
DUI?
Oh, yeah. You could get a BUI, bicycling under the influence.
Yes, you're right. You're correct about that. I bet you a lot of people don't know that. They probably think they're skating along.
Oh, yeah. They're like, I'm not breaking the law.
Yeah, come on, man. Woo. Toxic toads, Drew. I said toxic toads.
Oh.
This sounds silly, but there is a toxic toad warning. Here's how to protect your pets. You've got pets.
I do.
You let the cats out?
Hell no.
Oh, so they probably don't.
Coyotes out there.
A lot of toad licking. No. Cane toads are toxic to pets such as cats and dogs. A pet can become sick and die in as little as 15 minutes, according to the FWC. Cane toads are an invasive species, and the FWC recommends killing them if you find them on your property. Have you?
Dude, they are huge.
They are huge. Not only that, You ever roll over a frog? It's such an explosive sound. I don't know. I like a squirrel. It's just crunch. A toad is like they are not venomous, meaning they are not going to strike you and inject anything into you or your animal. The toxin needs to be ingested to see those detrimental effects. These toads are short, squat, and chunky, and they don't have sticky toe pads on the ends of their feet so that they do not climb. Those are some big mamma jammas.
They also go by bufo toads.
They like to live in urbanized areas. Is that what you call them, a bufo?
Bufo.
Around houses and in agricultural settings, but you can mostly find them near the water where they like to breed. One female cane toad, Drew, can have up to 30,000 eggs twice a year. That's 60,000 of you and me.
And dogs seem to love them, and they're very toxic. So if your dog goes up and starts licking it or trying to eat it, your dog can die.
Well, dogs will go up to just about anything, though. You know, raccoon, squirrel, duck. You know, they're just very nosy.
But if you have a dog and you see these in your yard, don't feel bad about killing them. I know nobody likes to kill. Most people don't like to kill living things. These are nuisance varmints, and you can kill them.
Okay, question.
Yep.
How?
Well, you can gig it. We used to go frog gigging.
All right, but it sounds very white to me.
It is. It's a very redneck thing to do. A gig is like a PVC pipe with a nail on the end of it, and you just gig frogs. BB gun, slingshot, baseball bat, whatever you got.
Okay, fine. How many of these are you walking around with when you're walking your dog? Are you walking around with a gig, Drew?
No.
With you and Herbert are taking the leash walk?
No, me and Herbert don't take no gigs with us.
All right. Because I have a greater problem with a person walking around my neighborhood with a gig than a toad frog.
Good point.
All right, a major drug bust. 17 arrested in Florida drug trafficking operation. Fentanyl and cocaine worth 1.5 million seized. It's going to be a lonely weekend for a couple of people. Authorities said 17 people were arrested. The operation resulted in the seizure of 6 pounds of fentanyl and 4 pounds of cocaine, which have a street value of over $1.5 million. All of this went down in the Orlando area. You heard about the inmates that escaped from the jail in Louisiana? You come on now. You didn't?
No.
Oh, authorities in Louisiana continue to search for. Well, now there are 7 inmates who are among a larger group that escaped the jail at the Orleans Justice Center in downtown New Orleans on Friday. Members of local and state federal law enforcement are still searching for the 7 men at large. There is a $10,000 reward per individual. That's $70,000 to you and me if you know where, if they're all happen to be in one area. Around 1 a.m., this was straight out of Shawshank. The detainees were able to go through a hole in the wall behind a toilet in one of the housing unit's cells. The group was then able to leave the building through a back door used for unloading supplies and scale a wall before they were seen on surveillance running across a nearby interstate.
Dude, 7 inmates at large. That's kind of scary.
10 originally. What sucks is if you're that first one to get caught. What do you stay in Louisiana? Do you just you have to eat? That's the one thing you'd have to do,
right? And they got nutria there, so you could kill the nutria and fry them on up.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. I think before trying to, I think you got to find a place and hunker down.
Oh yeah, and you got to find food,
and it can't be a relative though. You can't hunker down.
They'll look there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What do you know about Scotty Scheffler?
Well, he really turned his life around ever since his stint in jail. I have to say, I love a redemption story, and a guy who can go to jail and then win the PGA Championship. What an inspiration.
Okay, there you go. For the first time in his career, Scotty Scheffler was able to hoist the Wanamaker Trophy. I hope I said that right. Scheffler survived a 4th-round charge from John Rahm and kept golfers JT Poston and Bryson God Lord,
you got this.
DeChambeau
That's right.
had enough distance to win the PGA Championship on Sunday. Scheffler previously had 4 top 5 finishes at the golf major and missed the cut entirely in 2022. He started the tournament 5 strokes behind Colombian Jonathan Vegas and 3 strokes behind Ryan Gerard, but he played a strong in the second round, shooting a 68 right there and maintained a dominant pace throughout the 4th round. I did not know he had that backstory. He was in jail for
a day. He got arrested at the Masters a couple of years ago.
Driving. Okay.
A cop pulled him over and he didn't want to stop.
Please, one day. He
Free Scotty Scheffler. What a redemption story.
He wasn't even there.
Really made something of himself.
I would imagine that you are just the biggest fan of this band, a band that I thought should have been much bigger than they were, but I think it was because the lead singer wanted to go solo. I'm talking about Till Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that first album.
Oh,
yeah. And
Voices Carry.
Yeah. And then What About Love coming off the second? Yeah. I thought they...
Actually...
First? Was it on the first?
Well, no. What About Love is actually by heart.
No. What About Love is also Till Tuesday. Well, what is it? You know what song? What about love, baby?
Don't you want someone to care about you? What about love? Oh, they do have a song. What about love?
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
I
only knew What About.
No, pull it up. I know you know it. I know. I mean, it was a pretty damn good song.
First song on the album.
I think it was the first release for the second album. You never heard this song?
I don't think I know this.
Wow.
I would have said they were a one-hit wonder with Voices Carry.
Oh, no.
Which, by the way, was written about Alan Jorgensen from Ministry. They were dating at the time, and he broke up with her, and she wrote that song.
I can see him telling her to shut up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Keep it down.
Well, Till Tuesday reunite for the first live performance in 35 years at Cruel World Festival.
Oh.
Also featured, it had the new 80s new wave band led by Amy Mann. Also featured original members Robert Holmes guitar, Joey Pesh keyboards, and Michael Hausman drums. Till Tuesday ran through an 11-song set that included their signature hit Voices Carry, plus other fan favorites What About Love, Coming Up Close, and Love in a Vacuum. And they also did a cover of The Cars Drive. Of course, Amy Mann, married to Rico. Wait. What was it? There was a Rick Ocasek.
Benjamin Orr?
I want to say it was Rick. Did Amy Mann marry Rick Ocasek?
I know Paulina Porskova did.
Yeah,
Amy Mann married.
There was some connection with those.
Oh, no, Michael Penn.
Michael Penn. There you go. Yeah, Sean Penn's
No Myth.
brother. Yeah, No Myth. Yeah. Though nothing else on the books at the moment, Mann didn't rule out the possibility of further Till Tuesday concerts, depending on how the gig at the Cruel World came off. I feel like I can really do a good job singing than I would consider others, she told Variety. Again, I mean, there was a band that was there and then they weren't. So I get that. 10, Josh Freese, we talked about this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he got let go as the drummer for the Foo Fighters.
Yep.
Got booted, if you will, booted from the Foo, and he said he had never gotten let go from a gig, and he would compile a top 10 possible reasons that he got booted from the Foo.
It seems like he did not see this coming, and seems quite acrimonious.
But it also seems like he's got a really good idea. What's the word? A sense of humor about it. His top 10 possible reasons for getting booted from the Foo Fighters.
All right.
Number 10, once whistled My Hero for a week solid on tour.
That's good.
Number 9, could only name one Fugazi song.
That's also good.
Number 8, 2 words, polyrhythms. I don't know that I get that
Me
one.
either, but it's probably got something to do with drumming.
Yeah. 7, metronome-like precision behind the kit deemed soulless.
Love that.
6, demanded starting every rehearsal with a 20-minute cowbell sound pad.
Very good.
Number 5, never ever once tried growing a beard.
All right, very good.
Number 4, didn't show up to studio because Mercury was in retrograde. Number 3, promised Noodles he could be the 4th guitarist.
It's a dude from The Offspring. Love that.
Yeah. Number 2, refused to perform unless he was guaranteed a Ouija board and a nunchucks after every show. And then number 1 reason that I got booted from the Foos, the whole poodle thing was getting to be a bit much.
Okay. That Cruel World Festival, by the way, is fantastic. That's where we saw Susie and Iggy Pop and Echo and the Bunnymen and Love and Rockets a few years ago.
They
bring back all the retro artists.
Okay, is that the theme of it? And they call it the Cruel
World. Yep.
Based, you know what the etymology of it?
I do not know, but this year they had the Go-Go's. They had the dude from New Order, Peter Hook. It was a pretty good lineup.
Okay,
this year.
yeah. No, I definitely love all of what was going down. And you saw a fantastic show. I think you got to see Susie and the Banshees.
Yes,
as
sir.
Well. Yeah, but Echo and the Bunny. Was it Echo and the Bunny Man?
Echo and the Bunnymen, Love and Rockets, Billy Idol.
Okay, yeah. That's
so
that's
good.
A damn fine lineup. And that's the Mo Better, Drew.
Thank you, Mo.
Thank you, Drew.
Hello, it's Mo Better News. How may I help you?
Hi, is this me?
I don't know. Is it?
It is.
All right. What's happening?
So I'm just adding to the frog situation you guys are talking about.
Oh, yeah, the
they
bufo
recommend
toads.
freezing the frogs.
Freezing the frogs.
Freezing the frogs to kill them, so you don't have to run over them.
So you take the frog and you shove it in your freezer. Like, how do we know it's dying and it's just not cryogenically frozen in suspended animation?
That would be an experiment for you to find out, maybe. That would be fun.
That wouldn't gross you out eating food from a freezer where you froze a live animal?
Probably, I guess, if you put it that way. I've never actually had to do it, but I mean, people do it when they go hunting and stuff, kind of.
Yeah, but if you have let's say you got an unopened bag of Ore-Ida tater tots in there, and then you shove a frozen frog in your freezer, then your Ore-Ida tater tots are going to taste like frozen frog.
The other thing is, you ever leave a can of soda in the freezer and it bursts? What if the frog bursts?
Oh, then you got an exploding frozen frog.
So you get a Ziploc and you fill it with ice. You put the frog in the Ziploc.
All right.
And then you just wish it luck.
Who's doing all of that, Drew? Where you can give the frog a good old-fashioned gigging.
Yeah, you just gig that damn bastard. You don't have to worry.
I mean I'm going to do it if it'll save my dog.
Yeah, it will, because your dog wants to lick that bufo, and then your dog's going to die.
The other thing is, if you pick up the frog, don't you run the risk of the skin contact getting on you and you maybe getting sick or transferring it to the pet?
Exactly. Just gig that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Grab a Louisville Slugger and just have at it.
Freezing frog.
Baseball.
All right, well,
thanks, Mingala.
I'll make sure you guys are around if I come across one.
Definitely do that. And thank you very much for the call. Have yourself a great night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's weird.
Strange. Very strange. Although I have heard that you throw it in the freezer, but how do you, what if it doesn't die? What if you take it out, thaws, and it's like, why?
Yeah, and still, I'm not using my freezer. No, not me.
You got an open box of Super Brand fudgesicles in there, and you're like, it tastes like bufo.
Every time you open the freezer, you see them big frog eyes.
All right, let's come back, and I'm going to tell you the most uplifting piece of television in the history of television. This show that I watched over the weekend, I'm almost caught up. The most beautiful, heartfelt, and uplifting program. It's not Sesame Street, though there was a Sesame Street reference in it that has me wondering if we didn't all get it wrong about Bert and Ernie.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Neutral presents The Bone Summer Beach Bash. An entire weekend of everything bone. Just for you. July 18th through the 20th at the beautiful Sky Beach Resort in St. Pete.
Friday night is going to be hosted by me, John Senning, and we'll feature a live performance from my friends Matt and Zach, who will set the perfect beachside vibe as we roast a pig and party all night long. Make your plans now.
Saturday is all about the party. Pool party, games, the Bone broadcasting live, and more. Saturday night, my band Pitbull Toddler hits the stage. The night continues after with the late night pool party and songs by the bonfire. There's so much more that we have planned. We'll be telling you all about it in the coming weeks.
Book your room now by visiting theboneonline.com. And remember, even if you don't get a room, it's free to come party. The Bone Summer Beach Bash kicks off Friday, July 18th at the Sky Beach Resort. Presented by Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw summer. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
At last check in Hillsborough, southbound US 301 remained closed due to a bad crash between I-4 and Dr. King. Nearby, conditions remain sluggish eastbound on I-4 toward the junction with I-75. Elsewhere, expect to still encounter accident activity northbound along Anderson Road at Linebaugh. We're looking pretty good in Pinellas right now and along all the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
You know, it's interesting. Car insurance commercials tend to focus on the simple fixes. A busted windshield, a banged up bumper. What about the human damages like pain and suffering? Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys won't let big insurance forget about your pain. For a Farah fight, you know who to call. Tampa.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
If you've ever been looking to get rid of your old, worn-out jewelry, trade it in at the Gold and Diamond Source. From May 12th through May 31st, you can double your trade up to $5,000. That means if your trade is $2,500, you'll now get it for $5,000, and gold is at an all-time high, making this the time to come into Gold and Diamond Source, trade in, and celebrate the people that serve our country. Shopping is easy. You can take advantage of 0% financing for up to 5 years. That means if you finance $5,000, your monthly payment would be only $83. Best of all, your Gold and Diamond Source diamond will never lose its value. The Gold and Diamond Source, minutes away from where you're headed in the Tampa Bay area. Visit them at 3800 Ulmerton Road, right off 275, or check them out online where they're always open at goldanddiamond.com. The Weintraub family will take care of you and treat you like you're one of their family. And make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1 at Furman Chevy Brandon? We say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest tariff-free new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And right now, we say yes to 0.9% APR for 60 months on the purchase of a new 2025 Chevy Silverado. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co. You know, I trust these folks in my home, and you should too. And one of the big reasons is the Hawkins Peace of Mind Guarantee, which means only rigorously screened and certified technicians are going to be working in your home. And right now, Hawkins is offering free duct sanitizing with any duct system purchase. Breathe in that clean air and save money. This deal is valid until May 31st. Act fast and call now at 813-445-8209 or book online at HawkinsServiceCO.com.
NASCAR on Prime kicks off this Memorial Day weekend with one of the crown jewels of racing, the Coca-Cola 600.
Green flag flying here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
600 miles, 400 laps. This is where legends are made and heroes are honored. And for the first time ever, you can stream it on Prime. Now's the time, let's do it. See what it takes to finish first. Don't miss the Coca-Cola 600, Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. NASCAR, it's on Prime.
Looking for expert construction services in Tampa Bay? Waterman Construction Group is your go-to for commercial and residential projects. From demolition to new HVAC, patios, pavers, and driveways, they've got you covered. Whether it's a new build, a remodel, or storm repair, Waterman Construction handles your project from start to finish with personalized service, honest pricing, and guaranteed same-day response. Visit watermanconstructiongroup.com or give them a call at 813-715-7383. Waterman Construction, your vision is their mission. Call them today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Have you ever taken your family to dinner and been shocked at how expensive the bill was? Or gone to the doctor and been surprised by a large bill that was sent to you later in the mail? There is over $22 trillion in U.S. tax-deferred retirement accounts like the IRA and 401k. So do you know how much you will owe in taxes on those accounts in the future? Hi, I'm Rebecca Walser, principal of Walser Wealth Management and a tax attorney. And right now I want you to think about how much you've saved in your own deferred retirement accounts, whether it's $250,000 or more. Guess what? That is not all of your money. You will have to pay those taxes in retirement as you withdraw it when you have no income. At Walser Wealth, we created a retirement tax bill calculator to show you what you will pay in future taxes on your accounts, and it's free for you to use. Go to mytaxtest.com. Knowledge is only power when it's followed by action. Knowing your future taxes, we can show you strategies that might help you lower them and lower your tax burden overall in the future. For now, use our free tax calculator, mytaxtest.com, mytaxtest.com.
Drinking and driving don't mix. If you've been injured by a drunk driver, we're Bernetti PA and we sue drunk drivers. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, and Pinellas.
Is reviewing life insurance on your to-do list? Now's the perfect time to add it. A friend recently told me that securing life insurance sooner rather than later can help you lock in lower rates for years to come. So I bumped this up on my list and got it done. I called SelectQuote and couldn't believe how easy and affordable life insurance is. I'm 40 and got a $500,000 policy for $16 a month. My husband's also 40 and his $500,000 policy was only $18 a month. Plus, with SelectQuote same-day coverage, there was no medical exam required, and we were covered by the time we hung up. Knowing I have this checked off my list feels amazing, but the peace of mind knowing my family is protected feels even better.
Call SelectQuote at 1-800-880-6363. That's 1-800-880-6363. Or go to SelectQuote.com to get your free quote today. 1-800-880-6363. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
O'Reilly. Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free in or out of your vehicle. We can help you find the best battery for your vehicle and budget. O'Reilly Auto Parts has batteries starting at just $89.99. Get your battery tested for free today at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Experience the summer of music with Neutral and 102.5 The Bone. You can win tickets to some of the biggest shows of the year, including Thomas Rhett, The Weeknd, Jason Aldean, or you could win one of dozens of Neutral prizes like coolers and hats. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Just visit any participating Circle K location in Florida and scan the QR code on the Neutral Summer of Music poster to enter.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. More of the same coming up through midweek. Clear skies, warm tonight, lows in the low to mid 70s coming up on Tuesday. Yep, you guessed it. More sunshine, more heat, highs mostly in the low to mid 90s. Keep cool.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
There are still Friday night rooms available. I haven't seen any for some Saturday night for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. Party with the entire Bone fam all weekend, July 18th through 20th, Sky Beach Resort. You go to theboneonline.com, click on the book your room now. I'll try again for Saturday night, but I don't think, as of right now, there are rooms available. Just Friday, going to check right now, 7:18 to 7:20. Loading availability. We are sorry, there is no availability for the dates you selected. So still Friday night rooms available, but they are going fast as well. I would snag them because it's going to be a fun weekend that you don't want to miss out on. Sponsored by Neutral. Friday, July 18th, the Bone broadcasting live beginning at 11. The Kona Big Wave Pig Out Pig Roast. The Elysian Weekend Kickoff Party hosted by John Senning. Live acoustic performances by the fantastically talented Matt and Zach. And then on Saturday, you got the Bone broadcasting beginning at noon. Morning yoga with Carmen, which she found out about this morning. Pickleball tournament. The Cutwater Ready to Drink Poolside Karaoke with me. Neutral Pool Party with DJ Eakin and Bone personalities. Live music from Pitbull Toddler. The Neutral Midnight Splash Pool Party. Get naked. and the Bud Light Acoustic Afterglow with members of Pitbull, Toddler, and Matt and Zach. And then Sunday, before you leave, the Mango Cart Hangover Breakfast. All goes on at the new, gorgeous Sky Beach Resort, a bayfront oasis with a private beach at the southernmost tip of St. Petersburg. It's a place for dreamers, creatives, and doers to find their groove. That's what I'm looking for in a hotel.
The groove?
No, dreamers and creatives. And doers. The television program Love on the Spectrum is the single most beautiful, uplifting show I've ever seen. We watched 3 or 4 episodes on Saturday night after the Sturgill Simpson show. And just watching these people in various stages of the autism spectrum look for love and then find love with other people also on the spectrum, and to see them express their love for each other is indescribably gorgeous. There's a young lady who is from St. Petersburg. She, on the show, I don't know if she still does, and if anybody knows, I'd love to hear it. She had a little booth at the Gulfport Market on the weekend where she sells jewelry that she makes, and her name's Madison. She found love with a dude named Tyler who lives in Plant City. Real positive kid, wears a cowboy hat everywhere. He's a country music fan, and he wants to go into radio. He wants to be a DJ. He DJs fundraisers for Autism Speaks and DJs for his church. And it's the love that they share is just so beautiful. If anybody knows him, if anybody knows her, I'm trying to get him on the show. I would love to help this kid realize his radio dreams. It is just such a beautiful show. If you're into darker, heavier shows like I am, and then you need a little buffer before you go to bed, this is the perfect show. You can just put it on, and before you know it, you'll rip through 7 or 8 episodes.
No angry drama, nothing. It's just life affirming.
Yeah, yeah. There's some sadness when they go out on a date and it's just not quite right and it's not quite awkward, or it's a little awkward. And then there's one couple. Oh man, this young lady who's on the spectrum. She meets another dude, a Don, who's also on the spectrum, but she wants the D. There's just no other. She's horny as hell. She's in her early 20s, super beautiful. And she wants sex, but he's very Christian, and he does not want to give it up before marriage. I think they're going to break up. On the last episode, they had this big heart-to-heart where he finally told her, look, I'm not open to the idea of premarital sex, and she has to decide if she wants to wait until marriage or if she wants to find some other dude to give her the high, hard one. And that part is sad. And then there's another one where Tanner, who's the most positive kid in the world, he goes out with a young lady who is not on the spectrum, and she, God, it's so sad. He kind of rejects her, and she's like, "That's okay. I'm used to it. I get rejected by men all the time," and that part's sad. But this kid Tanner on Instagram, he's Tanner with the Tiz. Listen to this kid. Tanner, 25 years old.
Good to see you again, Tanner. My name's Tanner, and I'm 25, and I'm still looking for love. Well, it's good to see you again, Tanner. It's good to see you again, too. I missed you. Oh, we missed you, too. Are you happy to be back? Yes, sir, I'm happy to be back. Hey, I'm glad we're doing this, because this thing is cool and unique. You know what else is cool and unique? Tell me. Tanner. That's right. So are you, Keon, and you, Dave, and we're all unique. It's true. What's been happening in your dating life? Have you been on any dates lately? I have not. No, I have not. You went on a couple of dates with Kate. Yeah. So tell me what's happened with Kate since then. So, Kate, she's become my good friend. She's become my good friend, and we're still texting with each other. I heard that she might have asked you to be her boyfriend. She did. And then what did you say? Hey, this won't hurt your feelings if I be honest, will you, Keon? I just want to make sure it won't hurt. No, I want you to be honest. Okay, I said no.
God, God, it is such a beautiful show. These people have hearts of gold. They are just so unbelievably beautiful. And it's one of those shows where you see their families and because, I mean, they can't live on their own. So most of them they're adults who live with their parents. And just the parents' joys when their kids find someone. It is a life-affirming television program, and it's unbelievable. Abby and David have been dating, I think, since season 2. I am so invested in these people, and all I want is to see them happy forever. It is a show worth rooting for, and with all the dark entertainment, which I'm a fan of. I love some dark television. I love some angry twists and turns. This one is one of those that you put on before bed and really get you in the right headspace. Here's Abby and David.
The circle of life. That was beautiful, Abby.
Thank you so much.
They're taking a relationship test.
I'm David.
And I'm Abby.
We're
We're going to know how much we know about each other.
We've been together for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years this July.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
We have so much in common, and he even makes my stuffed animals talk, and he's funny, and he makes me laugh.
So these two, they on a date, she asks him if he thinks Bert and Ernie were gay for each other or if they were just roommates. And it really made me wonder, like, did we get it wrong about Bert and Ernie the whole time? Like, was there more going on there?
Didn't we always think they were gay?
We always kind of suspected they might be. And now the fact that these people on the spectrum are okay discussing it, I really feel like there's a strong likelihood that Bert and Ernie were more than just friends and roommates, which is interesting.
Well, they did have the single beds, though.
They did, but you push
them together every now and again.
They would
once the cameras went off.
As soon as those cameras went out, Bert and Ernie were pushing those beds together. But like they wouldn't have done that back in 1971 or whenever Sesame Street made its debut. That would have been way too progressive for television back then. And now Sesame Street has migrated over to the Netflix platform. Used to be on public broadcasting, and then I don't know where they went after that. But now they're on Netflix. So
right.
Kids who want to watch. Is
that a thing?
Yeah. I mean, it's a thing.
Has Sesame Street and shows of that ilk, have they outlived Sesame Street has so much competition with shows that were informed by it.
Right.
It's kind of antiquated. No?
I agree. The only way Sesame Street is being shown these days, I believe, is the families who grew up on Sesame Street who want to show it to their kids. Other than that, the kids want to watch Blippi. The kids want to watch whatever, the Wiggles or whatever the hell kids watch now.
I don't think it's the Wiggles anymore.
Damn it. I don't think that too many kids right now are clamoring for
Big Bird doesn't have the cachet he had when we were coming up.
No, and Super Grover and Grover as the waiter. I'm looking at all these songs. I mean, for crying out loud, who doesn't love I Love Trash by Oscar the Grouch?
Okay. I waited long enough, and now the time has come.
Oscar, what are you doing anyway?
What does it look like I'm doing, Bob?
Well, it looks like you're, making a mess.
I'm getting ready to sing my song, so I'm throwing out all my trash on.
And who doesn't love Kermit?
Greetings, Kermit the Frog here, and today I'd like to tell you
singing about the difficulties of a different pigmentation.
You know what's green? Well, I am for one thing.
This is actually a sad song.
You see,
it really is.
Green.
I feel bad for Kermit because
that means I'm green. You see? It's not that easy being green.
I imagine.
Having to spend each day the color of the leaves.
But if we didn't have Sesame Street, we never would have gotten Fraggle Rock.
Right.
We never would have gotten The Muppet Show, The Muppet Movies.
Right.
Dark Crystal.
Yeah, that's right, Jim. Yeah, Dark Crystal. What an underrated class that is. Yeah. We would have still had the Electric Company.
Yes.
I'm assuming, because that was a different entity.
It was. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, another great one. I was a big Captain Kangaroo guy. Oh, my God. Mr. Moose and Bunny Rabbit. My favorite part of Mr. Rogers was the fact that the delivery man was named Mr. McFeely. And he got that name because that was Fred Rogers' middle name. It was Fred McFeely Rogers. And I always wondered growing up, like, why they gave the mailman the creepy-ass name like Mr. McFeely. And it turns out, well, that's because... his nickname was, or his middle name was Feely, Mr. McFeely.
Mr. Rogers got out clean, didn't he?
He did. No scandals. Did you ever see the Tom Hanks movie where he played Mr. Rogers?
No, I didn't have that much of an interest.
So good. It was so beautiful.
But it's a movie about Mr. Rogers.
It is, but it's about a dude who's writing a piece on Mr. Rogers, and his job is kind of to expose the myth that Mr. Rogers can't be that good of a guy. And so he meets him and he totally like gets sucked into the Mr. Rogers world. It was 2018. Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Dude, no one talks about that movie for a Tom Hanks film.
I know. I don't know why nobody talks about that because it is such a beautiful, beautiful film.
Well, there you go. That's why.
Yeah, you're probably
this
right.
This world only likes ugly.
Oh, wait.
crap.
Okay, so Won't You Be My Neighbor is the documentary about the life and guiding philosophy. What was the Fred Rogers movie with Tom Hanks? Fred Rogers, Tom Hanks.
That's the documentary I might definitely be interested in.
That is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, a biological drama film on Fred Rogers. It stars Tom Hanks. Oh, Matthew Rhys from Americans. He's great.
Dude, I don't remember this movie coming. I mean, I remember, I guess, but I don't remember it at all.
So Matthew Rhys is a troubled journalist for Esquire. He's assigned to profile television icon Fred Rogers. This author is known for his cynical writing, and then they show up. He gets to meet Mr. Rogers, and then they get to know each other and stuff. And it turns out that Mr. Rogers just blows him away and like is the most beautiful person. It is really, really good. Tom Hanks. I don't know how Tom Hanks makes you forget that he is Tom Hanks, but he absolutely does it in this movie. You think that he's Fred Rogers.
Yeah.
He's so beautiful.
He's similar in appearance to a degree. I mean, I could see him transitioning into that very easily.
Yep. It is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, 2019. Check it out.
Oh, that was COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
Woo, 5 hours of radio today. That's plenty for me.
Oh, no, we got
5 hours tomorrow, too. Hurry back, John. We'll be back on your radio tomorrow at 2. Don't forget, JP is on 11 to 2. Johnny B, 10 to 11. Mike Calta Show, 6 until 10. Thank you very much for listening. Again, theboneonline.com if you want to grab one of those Friday night rooms for the Big Bone Beach Bash. He's Cat Named Mo on Instagram. I'm Drew Garabo on Instagram. I also put up a TikTok about my first trip to Buc-ee's if you want to see the overwhelming anxiety and what that was all about. Have a great night. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll see ya tomorrow.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Let's have some summer fun in the summer sun, Bone fam. It's the Neutral Summer of Music, presented by Neutral. Win tickets to some of the summer's biggest shows, like Thomas Rhett, Katy Perry, Jason Aldean, and more. Plus, score Neutral summer gear, including hats and coolers. Scan the QR code at participating Florida Circle K's, Miller's Ale House, or at the Blind Goat in Tampa to enter. Neutral. Keep it tasty. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
At last check in Hillsborough, southbound US 301 remained closed due to a bad crash between I-4 and Dr. King. Nearby, conditions remain sluggish eastbound on I-4 toward the junction with I-75. Elsewhere, expect to still encounter accident activity northbound along Anderson Road at Linebaugh. We're looking pretty good in Pinellas right now and along all the big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
Tee up for a great cause. The first annual Budweiser Folds of Honor Charity Golf Classic is happening Saturday, June 28th at Chichi Rodriguez Golf Club. Reserve your spot today. Go to budgolfclassic.com.
Memorial Day savings all month long at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new Terra-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit CrownHyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time.
Hi.
That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Jay Leno Live, Friday, February 27th, Ruth Eckerd Hall.
Police say an 84-year-old man pepper sprayed a security guard during a dispute at a retirement community bingo game in Florida. The old guy said he was fed up. Said he told the security guard he had it up to here, and that was just his pants, okay? That wasn't even counting his pants up to here.
With very special guest, Arsenio Hall. On sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Jay Leno with very special guest, Arsenio Hall.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming. You can skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. You can say goodbye to the stress that comes along with showings, open houses, and costly home repairs. My friends at Mark Spain Real Estate will sell your home fast and for maximum value. With over 12,500 five-star reviews, trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home for top dollar. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Market volatility isn't slowing down. If you're nearing retirement, now is not the time to wait and see. Every day of uncertainty can put your future at risk. It's time to diversify. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I want you to know you can create certainty, locking in guaranteed income for life. This means predictable, stable cash flow, even in turbulent times. You've worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Right now, there are options to receive up to 30% upfront or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't wait. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. Any examples provided are hypothetical. Annuities are issued with prospectus and sales brochures and should be reviewed carefully before funding as features and benefits vary. DBA in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Did you know even the smallest increase in mortgage rates can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan? Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. It's true, even a 0.25% change in rate can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your mortgage. But with Third Federal's new Early Rate Lock, you don't have to take chances. Early Rate Lock is the only pre-approval that locks in your rate at pre-approval, even before you find a house. Plus, we're so confident that our rates are the lowest, if you find a lower rate, we'll beat it or give you $1,000. And now through May 31st, get pre-approved with Third Federal and we'll pay all of your closing costs. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today.
Right now with Third Federal, even before you find a home, lock in 6.625%, APR 6.685% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. Zero closing costs on low-cost loans only. See conditions for lowest rate guarantee at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call Pound Law from your cell phone. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Please listen carefully.
This program was recorded at an earlier date and time. The content contained here may be out of date and context. Listener discretion is advised. 102.5 The Bone.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid! You know what I'm saying? I think you do. 612. Let's go, let's go, let's go! All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, May 19th, 2025.